Welcome to Mid City. Racing always starts with a blast. With such a huge cars, get ready for the machines. Everything is going fine, no one is losing time. Watch out for the others, we are not brothers. We are rivals on this one-way course. Do not climb so high on that horse. First place, here we come. 3, 2, 1. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. The Blue Falcon will be the best. Fire Stingray will pass the test. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. Wild goose rolls must root things harder. Golden foxes walk on, yeah. Trying hard to win, making everyone's head just spin. Who made the rules? Who is so cruel? So many broken hearts, why the race lost? What a cause, do we just give up and go home? There are people at the dome, we'll cheer them on. But let's do this Grand Prix. 3, 2, 1. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. The Blue Falcon will be the best. Fire Stingray will pass the test. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. Wild goose flows must root things harder. Golden foxes walk on, yeah. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. The Blue Falcon will be the best. Fire Stingray will pass the test. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. The wild goose flows must root things harder. Golden fox is a wild gun. When do we get a break? There is no time for each racer will stall. But what track is next? The Queen League is easy, the Night League is medium, the King League is hard mode. We gotta make this race so if only did what we were told. It looks like the track ends here. 3, 2, 1. We are racing hard to the light. We are on our way to make it right. The Blue Falcon will be the best. The Fire Stingray will pass the test. We are racing hard to the light. We are on our way to make it right. The wild goose rolls must do things harder. Golden fox is a wild card, yeah. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. The Blue Falcon will be the best. The Fire Stingray will pass the test. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. The wild goose rolls must root things harder. Golden fox is a wild card. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. The Blue Falcon will be the best. The Fire Stingray will pass the test. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. The wild goose rolls must root things harder. Golden fox is a wild card. No, no, no. When will we get to the end? up, messing up the bend. How will we catch up? Oh no, you're fast here. Someone call Aladdin. We got 11,300 and far. So why waste this scar? Those bumpers are here. 3, 2, me on. We are in the race to get you far. We are in the race to miscut. The blue falcon will be the best. The fire stingray will pass the test. We are in the race to get you far. We are in the race to miscut. The wild goose twirls must prove things harder. Golden fox is a wild card. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. The blue falcon will be the best. The fire stingray will pass the test. We are on our way to victory. We are on our way to make history. The wild goose flows must prove things harder. Golden fox is a wild card. Must prove things harder. Golden fox is a wild card. 99 racing. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm back at it again with F-Zero GX, and we've already beat story mode, so yeah, I'm not gonna go back and do very hard mode, because that will definitely stress me out, so because it's, you know, I'm not good with very hard stuff when it comes to F-Zero, because they make things, you know, very hard, and, you know, I have no problem with challenges, but anything that's way too hard, then I'm like, no. We'll probably, like, you know, skip that. But I am gonna get more tickets so I can get all the vehicles on here, and then maybe see if I can complete maybe expert mode. Because again, I have not been able to. It's, you know, it's difficult. So. Hi, Zero, how are you? How are you doing today, Zero? Nice to see you. I like that emote. I love cats. Yeah, I would love to do very hard mode for the story mode content, but yeah, I'm probably not going to end up doing that today, because again, I love the story. It's a really nice story the game has, but anything harder, it's like, yeah, no thanks. So, we almost got all the vehicles here, but, well, we still got a handful, so... Still got a handful of vehicles left. So I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of GP mode. I'm probably gonna go with the normal color Stingray today, because I don't know if I want to go yellow today. I don't know if I'm feeling the yellow, but yeah, we'll do a bit of some max speed here. Okay, here we go, Mute City, the Twisted Road. Hey. And I always forget what lap I'm on with this one because it goes by so quick, so... I'm not very quick to, you know, catch everything. There we go. That is how it's done. I'm just playing Elite and doing some chores. Got done watering the plants and got a meal. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm glad you got done with your chores and watering plants. See, I've been saying that I want to water some plants myself, like maybe grow a tree. I don't know what kind of tree I want to grow, but I've been kind of thinking about it when I get a house, though, because I'm actually in an apartment, so it's not a great place to start. But I thought about it. Okay, we're doing. I'll probably keep it where I had it. Let me keep it where we had it. But yeah, that sounds like fun. I had some food too today at least, so I'm already good to go. I am already energized for the day. Okay, yeah, this was the casino track, so this one can't be too hard. Except for that. So that was not so good actually running into that. That cost me quite a lot of time. That was very painful, I will say. Like, imagine you're doing really well, and then all of a sudden you just hit a wall, and it's like, well, that just slowed me down tons. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for some more energy here. That was not very nice. Well, now I'm not gonna get that energy. That's really, really nice. Oh, there is no way. You could grow a bonsai for the time being. Oh, I could. I could do a bonsai tree. That would be nice, actually. Have a cute little tree in the inside. I'm like, aw. Yeah, I would definitely. I take that. I like bonsai trees. Yeah, I do not mind bonsai trees. They're the most cutest things. Okay. Yeah, this is the wonky sand ocean. A little bit wonky because I always mess up on the turns here. The lateral ship one is, to be honest, the most easiest sand ocean to do. This one's a little bit, okay, I might get it. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I always have a hard time taking those turns there at the beginning. I don't know why. Well, that's not what I want to do. Uh-oh. I gotta be very careful here because I do not have any energy. Like, I do, but I kind of don't. Okay, there we go. I just gotta do better than Zoda, I think. I think Zoda was the one that was leading now on the standings, so I gotta do a lot better. There we go. Grow a little fruit tree. They grow a little fruit tree or another, or herbs such as rosemary. That sounds like good ideas. I'll have to look into it. But I also gotta be very careful with the cats too, because I don't know what smells they can and can't take. I know lavender bothers them, but not sure if rosemary does. Like if it has like a smell to it, so I just gotta be careful with it. I may have to end up like putting it outside, which, you know, they allow outside plants, so they just don't allow like furniture that's not outside furniture, and I'm pretty much upset with them that they called my curtain a blanket. I am not happy about it because I'm like, that it's not a blanket, it's a curtain. I have it outside for a reason. And the reason why I have my curtains outside and not inside is because Elwood has been scratching up the curtains, so I've been trying to prevent him from doing it. So yeah, he's been putting holes in them, and I'm like, why are you putting holes in my curtain? Okay, what do I want to go with? Max speed or acceleration? I'm gonna loosen it up just a little bit on max speed. Okay, this is lightning, so I'm definitely gonna be putting it on a little bit of the low side. You could grow catnip for the cats? Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, really. I wouldn't mind doing catnip, but I remember I bought them catnip and Elwood and Elaine didn't take to it. I was like, okay, that's really strange. You know, and cats eat catnip, they want to like roll in it, but not these two. They're like, no, we don't like catnip. So, well, I might have to fresh grow it though. I may just have to fresh grow it. They might like it when it's fresh. Because I bought it for them and they just didn't take to it. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But the other cat took it when I had her. When I had Oreo, she definitely took catnip. She was like rolling in it, and then she kind of gave me this funny look of like, I was like, yep, there it is. She's rolling in it. Yeah, these two won't take it though. Again, I don't know why. Oh, I am already not in a good position. I'm actually gonna turn my settings down just a little bit then. Let's do a bit more acceleration here. One cat I have likes mint and treats it as catnip. Oh my goodness. Did they start like rolling in it? Like rolling on the ground, like rolling in it, having fun? Yeah, because I know when it comes to cats, they either like roll and stuff because they really like it, but yeah, Elena and Elwood, they don't do that. They pretty much just don't like treats, they don't like catnip. Like, I just never had cats that just didn't like cat treats or catnip. And they're the first ones, so I'm like, this is interesting. It really surprised me to see them, like, not react to it, like, you know, like how a cat should. But I'm okay with it, though. I mean, not every cat is gonna have the same personality as their breed or as their, you know, as their cousins, so I am completely fine with it. It just means they have their own unique personalities. I don't know why this track gives me a hard time. Ow. Even with acceleration, this track gives me a hard time. I don't know why. is just really hard. I can't even like... Okay, there we go. I can't like easily get first on this because they don't want me to. I'll give it one more boost here. I'll take it. I will definitely take that 6th place. Hi, Wavy Gravy. How are you? How are you doing? Yeah, it looks like I didn't win this, but I did take home the 1st place here on Lightning, so which is really good. I still took it home here. Oh, I forgot about you. I definitely forgot about this track. Oh gosh, how did I forget this? I forgot this track existed for a moment. Okay. It's fine. That is completely fine. I totally forgot about this track, and I'm like, oh yeah, you exist! I think because these tracks give me nightmares sometimes when I race on them, I'm just like, you know what, never again. I think that's what happens, like, I just, you know, these tracks give me such nightmares, and I'm just like, I just want to forget about it. But then, yeah, I realize that they exist, and I'm like, yep, okay. This is a track. Can't believe I forgot about this one. Yeah, this track's like, you thought you forgot about me, huh, DemonLouie? Huh? You forgot I exist today? I'm like, no. Just wasn't thinking about it, you know? Oh, okay. I might do better this time. I might do better. Okay. Yeah, acceleration's the way to go, because max speed, I tried it here and I was hitting that wall every time. So yeah, acceleration was a really good choice here. Ow. Okay, that really caused some problems. That caused some big problems there. That was really cheap. That was really, really, really cheap. I am very speechless. That was cheap. Really? So the game said no, you hit the wall, you're not going any further. That I never had that happen. Oh my goodness. The game's like, no, you can't do that. I don't know why I've been doing it for the first 2 laps. I don't get it. This game is so silly sometimes. I swear. It is very silly sometimes. Like, really? I did that like for the first 2 laps. Why can't I do it on the 3rd, right? The game's like, no. No, that is cheating, Louie. Nice try. Nice try. Yeah. Then I gotta tell Mr. Zero I was doing that earlier. And then he's like, I don't believe you. You know? Oh, God. Gotta love the physics in games these days. Okay. Got the crazy bear leading though. Just which is fine. I'd rather take it nice and slow. It's really funny how the AI easily get through this stuff, but when I try to do it, it's like, no. It's like, really? How did they easily get through it, though? Yeah, I really gotta control myself here. Come on, Louie, you got this. Come on. Oh, that wasn't very good. Come on, don't do it again. I was trying to defend myself there, and I ran into a mine. That is really good. I was doing so good. I was trying to defend myself because I don't know who's coming behind me at that point, and I was already running out of energy, so darn it. Ay ay ay. Okay. I'll get it for sure. I'm hoping so. May want to tilt the machine forward when hitting the jump at higher speed. Oh, thank you so much, Blazer, for the tip. I appreciate that. And welcome on in. Yeah, I this one was a big mistake right here. I literally ran into mines and I was not trying to. I was trying to defend myself and I was like, okay, yeah, that's definitely not happening here. Why is the audio so stuttery? Like every time in the middle of it, the audio's like, no, I'm not gonna work for you today. And I'm like, no, you have to, because pretty sure not everybody wants to hear it being choppy, you know. I swear, my computer does not like me streaming at all. It does not. My computer is like, no, not doing that today. Alright. Okay, kinda scared myself tilting the control stick forward to do a nosedive. That was a little bit of a scary one. I couldn't went anywhere at this point. That wasn't very nice. Someone just hit me too, on their way down. I was like, that's cool. Okay. Just gotta take it easy here. Ow. That pretty much was not a really good landing. That was not even smooth. That was kind of like, getting hit all over the place kind of landing. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Yeah, it looks like I can catch up, but it's just hard to do it. Come on. Okay, I'll take the 6th. I will take the 6th. I did defeat Black Shadows, so that was really good. I don't know if I'm gonna get the ending though. Oh! Yes! Okay, that's a yes. I actually got first place on the entire thing, so this is a yes. Okay. I did a little bit sloppy there, but what? I will take it. I will take being sloppy with it, because I got it. Nice, GG's. Thanks for the GG's, Born. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I will say, very first win for Ruby on Experts, so yeah. I wasn't doing well last week. I don't know why. I'm not sure what changed. You know, like I said, I was a little bit sloppy here and there, but I don't know what changed it. I don't know if it's the part with me being sloppy that changed it, or what, but I will take that. But I've always said you don't need first place on everything to win F-Zero, as long as you do good enough, and, you know, you got enough points at the end of it, it's good. I've always said you don't need first place to win, and that's true. Okay. Do we get an interview at least? Can I have an interview? Oh, there it is. It's like, wait, do I get my interview now? Where is it?
Now I'd like to get up close and personal with the champion. Champion, I'd like to interview you.
Kudos on expert victory. What are your plans now? How about that prize money? You know, I'm really thinking the third choice because we're gonna go with the third one because I want to know about that prize money.
How will you use the 1 billion space credits in prize money?
That's a pittance. I'll take it to the casino and come back with 100 times as much.
I see. Thank you for the interview. This has been a crazy dream extravaganza episode of F-Zero TV. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
Yay! Actually completed expert mode with this one. But, you know, we got about 3 more to do, so this is gonna be really fun. But I did get 30 tickets though, so that's better than 12. Ooh, Super Links. That sounds like a pretty cool car part to use. Yeah, I gotta check out all my parts too that I can get. Actually, let me take a look at that. Let's see. Oh, custom. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I haven't bought these. Okay. I'm not gonna buy them now, but... Okay, that's a new one. Oh, that's really cute. I like that one. Yeah, there's a lot of parts I didn't look at. Okay. Actually, what other machines do I need left? Okay, I still need Jack Levin's machine, Biorex's. Yeah, I unlocked, I pretty much unlocked this guy, Deathborn. I don't know why I can't think of his name. This is... I don't even know this guy's name, actually. I totally forgot this guy's name. Again, there's a handful of F-Zero racers, I just don't know, like, half their names anymore. Like, I used to know, and then I'm like, what was this guy's name again? Yeah, I see I got these 3 to go, so this is gonna be quite a fun one. I think this one has Big Blue, if I'm not mistaken, as the first track. I'm gonna go with a lot more acceleration. The reason why it's because those little turns there, like there's these little turns you have to take that's really sharp, and doing max is so great. So. Ow? Really? Is that how we're gonna start this, with me hitting a wall? Okay. Alright. I missed the 3 machines I made. I kinda recall them. You made some machines on here, Zero? You can make 3? I thought you could make 1. I didn't know you can make more than 1. That is interesting. I probably gotta see what else I can make with these parts, but I need more tickets too, so yeah, I gotta see what else I can do. Yeah, that wasn't even me either. Like, I was trying to take that turn and everybody's just slapping me around on this track. Uh-oh. No, no, don't do that. Honk honk, everyone. Oh, hi Goose, how are you? How are you doing today? Oh, that was not so good, but it's halfway though. I'll take 14th. I don't know why I can't get Big Blue. I went with acceleration, so I don't see the problem. I really don't get it, but okay. I will definitely take that though. I'll probably do better on maybe the last few, but we'll see. Good, was a flea market today and grab some titles for myself. Oh, nice! Nice, Goose! Glad you're able to do that. Yeah, I really didn't go anywhere this weekend, and my 4th of July was actually horrible because something unexpected really happened at the apartments that day, and I don't know if some of you guys heard about it, but apparently somebody was running from the cops, and I didn't know any of this was going on until I heard somebody, I guess I heard somebody screaming, and then I don't know what they were saying. My roommate went outside. I was too afraid to go out because I didn't know what this person had. And apparently this guy's running from the cops yelling, "Help me," I guess. And I'm just like, what is going on? And yeah, it was just a really, really tough situation. Like, he was banging on my neighbor's door asking to be let in, and then he got literally blood all over the place. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, like, we're working on figuring out, like, getting all the blood off of the door and stuff like that, and we did tell the office about it because they weren't there, they were closed, so nobody was in the leasing office. And I was like, you've gotta be choking me. This is not how I want fly to go, you know? And I'll probably need some time before I can continue with my mini comic after finishing the last page. I love your comic, Goose. It's really cute. I really love it. I don't know. I think everything is cute, but I really love it though. Your art is amazing. Actually, everybody's art in there is amazing. But yeah, I don't mean to scare anybody with it, but like I said, my 4th of July did not go very well, so I felt more concerned than anything. I was like, there's just no way there's somebody running from the cops today. Like, but you just never know. It was a really strange, weird day, and I'm really concerned about my neighbor right now still because, you know, she had to witness it. Like, Oh, got first on that one. Feeling not too artsy right now, and thanks for the kind words. Yeah, of course, Goose. Of course. Like I said, I'm an artist myself, so I like art. I love when people draw stuff. So yeah, I even browse the internet from time to time. You know, just looking up stuff I like. How do I want to go about this one? I guess I could do max speed with it. Okay, so this is the green plant Mobius rank. Just like the Sonic games, how they call the place Mobius. Like not like Sonic Adventure 2 or the Sonic Adventure universe, but I know in the older Sonic games they would call it like Mobius when it comes to classic Sonic. Especially in the Sonic Saturday AM cartoon. Which I do know that some people don't like that show, and you know, I do like Sonic Saturday AM, it's really good. But, you know, I have seen people like really like talk bad about it. I'm like, well, it's not a bad show. It's just I really think it's misunderstood, but like I said, it's pretty much everybody's opinion though. I'm not against it. I just remember watching the whole thing and I was like, why didn't they just do a season 3? Like, where's season 3 at? But no. No season 3. But I do know that there is a fan that is working on making a season 3 for Sonic Saturday AM because it wasn't finished. So, and I am looking forward to it. I haven't seen too much progress on it yet. I probably should check that at some point, but I have heard about it and I have seen some animations that they did for it, and it's very amazing. They got animators that actually match the style of the original show, so I just don't know when we're going to be getting a first episode. I would really like to see the first episode. But I'm very patient with it. I'm not going to rush. I'm saying, hey, you know, when's the next one? You know? Yay, I got first on that too! Did you tackle the story mode already? I did tackle story mode already, Thank you so much for the redeem. Yeah, I did tackle the story mode and I did complete it. I'm not gonna spoil it because I don't know if you've done it yet. From what I remember, you didn't want to be spoiled with the story mode, so I finished that like last week and I don't want to spoil it, so I'm definitely not gonna say anything about it. But it was pretty good though, you know, very good story, very good, it had great storytelling, so again, I won't go into too much detail. Let's see, this is Port Town that I want to do acceleration or max speed with this. I'll probably let loose a little bit and just kind of put it in the middle-ish. I don't know. It's hard to tell which one I want to go with. I mean, I could look into it, seeing what attributes work best for every track, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather experiment with it, because I find it more fun experimenting with this game than just going, okay, let me just look it up, you know. And I'm not saying looking it up is cheating, it's just I want to be able to experience, like, I want to be able to experience it and see what works for me. Because while the internet says one thing, you know, it's always not true for another when it comes to stuff like this. So I rather just figure it out, see what works for me on this track. I find it more fun and engaging that way, so I'm not like, no, that didn't work. They were wrong when they said that was supposed to work, you know. Yeah, I don't want to, like, be that person where I'm like, no, that wasn't how you do it. Again, I just like to experiment. It's kind of like how I was doing art and playing with Krita and Paint Tool Sai for a while. I eventually figured Krita out, because my first time trying to animate with Krita, I'm like, what am I doing? And then, you know, I figured out how the tools work, how to copy and paste, how to do all that stuff, and I'm like, okay. Very simple and easy. Appreciate that thinking a lot. Still at Chapter 6 because the online store has a really hard time delivering my GameCube controller for a month now. Aww. I'm so sorry, Goose, that you're having trouble with getting it. You'll get it. You'll get the controller. I'm gonna be honest, I had a hard time getting a delivery for when I had my very first Nintendo Switch. I had a hard time getting Joy-Cons because FedEx actually broke mine. So I was like, how did you guys break a Joy-Con that I was ordering? Are you serious? Like, I wasn't mad at it, I was just more confused. Like, how can you guys break 2 small Joy-Cons that easily on delivery? Like, what did you guys do? Like, run it over or something? I'm confused. Yeah, I was more confused because when I called the delivery guy, I was like, oh, those controllers? Because I was like, wait, they're already delivered. They're not at my house. Like, where are they? And the guy's like, yeah, Louie, about that. We broke those. I was like, okay. I was like more confused and speechless than anything. And he had to ask me if I was okay, and I'm like, I'm fine. Just a little bit speechless. Like, yeah, it was my first, it was literally like the first time I, you know, dealt with them breaking things, because FedEx normally did pretty good, and I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna have them deliver my stuff anymore. Yeah, we ordered it, but it just doesn't arrive and never got updated as sent, so I ordered a different one hoping it'll arrive. And ironically, you spoke of breaking this game made me break on a rage because it just got the terrible stick dripped, and I don't break stuff usually. Oh, no, I'm sorry for the frustration. I know that this game could be frustrating. I definitely understand. So yeah, GX made me smash my controller. Aww. Yeah, try not to let it get to you, you know? I'm gonna be honest, this game, it can be stressful, but, you know, you just gotta breathe. Gotta breathe, gotta take it easy, you know? If it helps, I always, if I have to, if I end up falling off the track, I don't hit retry until I fully breathe. If that helps. I just take a couple deep breaths and I said, oh, well, that's a really nice view. You know, like... Trust me, I know that this game can be frustrating, especially with the Grand Prix mode when you're trying to do expert, but then the AI are just being a little bit smarter with their moves and things like that. It's understandable. Especially with the chapters, I had a hard time with story modes, so again, I'm not gonna spoil a lot of it. I'm not gonna spoil, you know, any of it, but I know how stressful this game can be. Okay, I'm about to fall off this track here and sing a really sad song. That's what I'm about to do. Oh yeah, they are so far ahead. Yep, there it is. There it is. But I still love it to the core. Like I said, I raged over the drift. And technically it still works, but I would have to play it one with a single handle. Aw. Hey, I'm glad it, you know, still technically works. You know, it's better than it not working. But I did what I said I was gonna do, and I fell off the track, which is very nice. Okay. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Oh, come on. Okay. I was like, I don't want to be like getting hit all over the place, you know.
Power!
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the redeem, Goose. I appreciate it. That kinda... why am I upside... Okay. I have some kind of questions here, like... What was that, and why? You guys saw that, right? Like, what... I'm confused. I'm sorry, but my brain does not compute with this. This is... What? Mute City serial killer strikes again. Oh, it really does. Like, what? Yeah, let's do it again. Oh my goodness, what was that, people? What was this? You know, I'm gonna have to blame this on Super Arrow. He probably did that. Look at that smug look on his face. He's just so happy about it. He's like, look how smug he looks. No, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who did that, so... Again, I have no idea what happened there. I was just doing my own business, and then I was upside down, and I'm like, yeah, hello, like, what was this? Can I please, like, ask what this is? I have so many questions. Yeah, I don't know. Like, all my deaths so far has just been like, huh, a little confused. What happened here? Oh, because I'm absolutely confused. That's what it is. I'm just really confused. Because I honestly just don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I should have went for max speed or acceleration, but I am not doing so good. Okay, that was a okay skip.
Record lap!
That was a record lap, but I died. Oh, just look at where I am. Never mind. I just love that emote, Goose. Just look at where I am today. This just looks so bad. This is just no. Oh my god. I love this game, but at the same time, I swear, I'm not even getting this right. Like, I feel like this could be valid for some bloopers. I really gotta make some bloopers again. Like I did before. Because I don't know if you've seen the bloopers I did yet, Goose, but I did like one bloopers video for this game, and I was like, yep, I'm falling off this track so much, so we're gonna put together a bloopers video of all my errors. And that's exactly what I did. Though I did put a I did put like a, I can't remember what it was. I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, I ended up making a bloopers video because I got tired of, you know, dying all the time. So, you know what? We're gonna put together this video. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Yeah! Go final lap!
I appreciate that. I'm trying my hardest. I am trying. Ow. That did not feel very good.
Of course. Retire.
It didn't count. It did not count. Alright. No for this one. This is one where I always have no idea why. But I always have a hard time with Sapphire. Emerald sometimes, and then this one, it really... Diamond Cup is really where it kills me at, is this one. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Ouch, yeah. Yeah. It'd be like that, though. I don't know what it is with that Mute City. I just don't understand any of it. Either my mind is just like, no, I don't understand, or it's like, okay, you sort of understand it, but not really. So, yeah, pretty much my mind is like, I just don't understand it. Yeah, I have to memorize that turn every time, too. Yeah, Big Blue's got good music. Yeah, it's right there where I get pushed at the most. Like, why are people pushing me on this track? Really? Yeah, I want to retry that. That was... I struggle with Sapphire too. It's pretty hard. It's not easy on Expert. Too many jumps related to edges with no guardrails, I suspect. I miss hearing the sound of Final Lap kicking in on the TV. New controllers, where are you? No, I hear you, Goose. I hope you do get them. You know, I understand that. Like I said, I've ordered Joy-Cons before for my Switch when I first bought a Switch, and I was like, how can you guys like break them? You know? So I had to order them again because, you know, somehow, some way they broke it in the mail. I'm not sure how they still did it though. So it makes me wonder, like, you know, did they? I don't know, let them outside the truck and started it and ran them over? Like, what happened, you know? Again, I will never know. That was a while ago, so... This is not so good. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste lives on that. That was not okay there. I was like, yeah, okay. Not gonna waste lives on that. Delivery proceeds to unleash all his bad mood into the packages. Yeah, it's like I said, I just never got those first Joy-Cons. I was like, this is this is nice, but where's my stuff? I ordered them, they look nice, and I just never got it. But yeah, I really hope you do get the controllers there, Goose. I feel you on that. Come on. Why are you guys like running into me? See, it's like that turn every time. Yes, I don't want to waste lives on this. I don't know what it is, but every time I hit that turn, that's where their main attack is, like where that zigzag turn is, and I'm like, why are we doing this? This isn't nice, Yeah, I'm gonna do acceleration just all the way. I'm gonna see if that works. To be honest, I have no idea if it makes too much of a difference on Stingray, but even with acceleration, Stingray should be good. I just don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it. You think, oh yeah, it's not that difficult. Not in this case. It is pretty difficult trying to deal with a crowd. Okay, I'm doing a little bit better. Nope, no I'm not. I was doing okay, but now we're not. Very nice, you guys. Very nice. I'm going back into 17th place territory. That was really rough. I'll take that. That's better than 14th, what I had. What's your favorite machine handling wise so far? I would say Fire Stingray for me on this. I mean, I've been doing pretty well with it today. Surprisingly. Though this one threw me for a loop, so... Yeah. I like Fire Stingray. Without it being GX, I honestly like Stingray and Fox as my two main handling machines. So, yeah. Those two are my most favorite when it comes to handling because I can easily turn with them. Though, even though F-099, when I do Stingray, it could be hit or miss, I still do like it in the terms of handling, especially with Fox, so... That's the thing, I never tried anything in this game. Well, I did try Gazelle. Gazelle was okay. Gazelle was, he was alright. The only problem that I have with the... You mean in GX? Yeah, I've only done 2 vehicles in here, but I've only done Gazelle a little bit, Goose, so... When it comes to it, I would have to say Stingray is my most favorite. Gazelle would probably be number 2 for now, because this and the Gazelle are the only 2 machines I played as. Outside of the Falcon in story mode. But... At the same time, the problem that I have with Gazelle is that his body is like an E. So it's very easy to get knocked off, and I've been dealing with a lot of myself getting KO'd because of it, or I just get knocked out. So Yeah, but so far, you know, I do like both vehicles. I honestly wish, you know, Gazelle's machine had a little bit more durability when it comes to handling and using it, so... Like, handling is fine, but just being able to survive with him just really isn't, so I have a lot of work to do, you know? Yeah, Gazelle is my first to complete master with. Oh, nice! Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's not easy doing Gazelle. Like I said, with the body being an E, that's where my problem is. It's not really like, you know, the type of machine that really matters to me. It's just more of like the durability and being able to, you know, withstand like attacks in this game. And it's not easy to. Like I said, I have died as Gazelle multiple times doing a Diamond Cup, and I said, okay, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing Gazelle for quite a bit. Like, his machine and boost is really good. It's just, like I said, that body being an E, it just doesn't really help my case, really. It kind of feels like, Mario Kart Double Dash when you play, like, light characters and you're getting pushed around. That's what it does feel like. But I probably just need, like, more practice with it, you know? Like I said, I do tend to complain just a little bit more than I do, like, get used to it, because I'm like, eh. But yeah, I think it's more of just a me problem with it. I probably just need to do better. Because like I said, he has a really good boost, you know? Like, I could easily boost with him and it's fine, but everything else, I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta get used to it. And then if I use my spin attack, I'm just open to just getting myself hurt because I keep hitting walls, so yeah. That's another problem that I have with doing spin attack. And he just got to the finish before I did. I'll take the second, though. That's better than nothing. I will definitely take second for sure. Oh, okay. Back in third again. So, yeah, it's not bad. That's how it was last time. I was bad on the first track, but it got better, so... We're gonna go with some acceleration here. Yeah, this game also has some really great music too. I really like the music for this one, and I do like Mute City, and I do like Big Blue. I pretty much like just about all of them. I don't have a problem with the music in this game. Okay, it looks like Mrs. Arrow is taking it. Which reminds me, I did watch Misa play this game, and Misa's machine that he went with and said that he's used to is the Queen Meteor, so... I was very surprised because I was like, oh, okay, he's doing Queen Meteor. Let's see how this goes, you know? Yeah, he did really good with the Queen Meteor. Oh, come on. I'm used to the Stingray, so... this is more of my machine, so... It's funny too, because the first time I hopped into this, the first vehicle I didn't choose for GX, my first time hopping into it, was the Fox. I didn't step in that, I stepped in the Stingray, so... What is all this? Really? What was that? Yeah, I'm not doing too good here. There is no way to come back from that, is there? Let's see. No, I'll keep trying, but I don't think there's a way for me to come back with that. We'll see. I think with this one I kind of balanced it out. We'll try max speed. Yeah, we'll try max speed with most of it. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be coming back after that one, because that one was a big fail for me. But that's okay. That is fine. Not sure how I got 16th on that one. That one I do pretty good with. Not sure how it fell apart, but I'm not gonna get it all the time. Okay, I don't know what happened, but they slowed down just a little bit. Okay. Wow, I really gotta work on avoiding all that. I really need to work on that. That is fine. Okay. Yeah, with this track, you gotta be really, really smooth with it. You pretty much have to let the twist kind of carry you, which I try to in most cases with this one, because it's really hard for me to hit the boost things. Yeah, I try to let this track kind of carry me. Okay. For some reason, the Black Shadow's doing really good here. Okay, looks like I got Captain Falcon on me, too. I'm guessing he's after both of us, because, you know... okay. Around this. Ow. That really cost me a lot of time. Huh. What happened to the audio? Is it me or did the audio blank out? Audio? Where'd the audio go? Don't tell me the audio's broken. Hang on a minute. I think the audio is broken. I don't know what happened to the audio. Where's the audio? Oh no. Can you guys hear the audio, or did the audio go off for me? Like, I was hearing the audio earlier, and now the audio's not here. Like, where's the audio? Hang on. Nope. That is not good. The audio's broken. Audio broke? What happened? What did you do? That's strange. I don't hear anything at all. It's completely silent. That's really weird. Did the game audio get conked out? Well, I guess we gotta do this audio list, I guess. I mean, I don't mind playing without the music, but we're just gonna have to do an audio list.
Let me try unplug and plug back in.
I don't know if that's gonna interrupt anything.
Yeah,
I
probably
can't hear
turn
the
off.
game audio. Yeah, that's I don't know how to fix that. Like it completely just went gone.
It's gonna probably gotta turn off a little bit, but
I have no idea what happened. Hang on.
I won't do anything until.
Actually, isn't there like a red, yellow, and white cord?
Yeah.
What happened to the audio? Okay, let's see what's going on with it. I'm gonna unplug it. Plug the red and put it back in.
No audio.
No, the audio is completely busted. I have no idea what happened.
Try unplugging the video and audio from the switch first, and then try to see how it works.
Where's the audio hooked to?
It's gonna be the black cord.
Okay, this is gonna go off for a moment. Okay.
Anything?
Huh.
Did that work?
No, there's no audio. It broke. It is completely busted. I have no idea what just happened. Like I was doing the race and all of a sudden no audio. Huh.
I have no idea.
Yeah, my roomie doesn't know what's going on, you guys.
It has to figure out
Hmm.
the thing.
Actually, let me see if I can. No, it doesn't play on the TV either. Okay. So the audio is completely gone. It's not playing through the TV. It's not playing through
Yes.
OBS. I think the game kind of glitched out. We unfortunately, you guys, we're gonna have to continue without the audio because I looked everything up here. I tried unplugging the white and red port because the yellow port is what has the picture. Um, yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do it without. I don't know what else to do. You know what? I think I know what we can do. We don't have music here, so you know what? I exactly know what we can do. Because I don't want it being silent either. That's a little bit strange. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Let me see if I can find something here. Okay, that's not it. Um, I know I got some stuff here somewhere, so it's not gonna be game audio, unfortunately, because I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what happened. So I'm probably gonna have to put on some music here just to replace it because I don't know what happened to the audio. The TV audio's busted with it too, so I have no idea what just broke. And I've never had this happen. I would love to fiddle with this audio, but I really think the game kinda got busted with it. Actually, no, I think. See, I don't know what this is. Let me see. I really don't want to X out my game just to fix this, though, but... Okay. It is going to be at a risk that I am going to have to probably reset the game, maybe, and see if that fixes it. So, let me be right back, because I can't find any of my music, so... Oh, it's very bad, though, but let's see. Let's do a reset. As much as I don't want to. Oh no, don't tell me I broke this too. Well, I hit reset and okay, off. It did not reset the game, so the game itself just kind of flipped out. So we're gonna have to set this all up again. Hang on. Hey, Elaine. Yeah, it's a risk. I have to start this over, but let's see. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, I'm hearing something. Okay, I am hearing the audio now. That was really weird. Okay. It's good now. I have no idea why it decided that it didn't want to work, but the audio's here now. That's very, very weird. Okay. I have no idea, you guys. Like, that was the most weirdest thing. Okay. I thought the audio went busted for us. Like, uh-oh, is it on our end? Is it on my side? Yep, it was definitely just the game not having a good day. Because when I hit the reset button, it completely froze the game. So I'm like, that's interesting. So resetting the game actually froze it. I don't know why me and technology don't work together. I don't get it. Can you guys hear the game audio now? Is it working? Trying to turn it down just a little bit so I don't feel like I have to talk over it, but yeah, I have no idea why the audio went no. That was weird. Again, I do not have the best of luck when it comes to audio and stuff like that. Like, why am I not having some good luck with the audio? Very weird. And, you know, the game just completely froze up when I tried to reset it. You know, if it was something that I had to reset, and the game's like, no, I don't like when you did that either. I'm like, really? Okay. Okay, that was not a really good turn I made. That was... Okay, that was a good turn there. Yeah, I would have loved to put some music on, but I can't really find my music, so yeah, I really can't. I used to put music on for all my streams back then, but, you know, I thought, I think I like having the game audio. So it's just been a while since I've explored any of that stuff. I'm like, okay, where is it? It's like, maybe I could just like, no, let me just see what's going on. Yeah, I don't know if it was because I don't know if it was because, you know, I was like doing the track and then I didn't do too good, did I? Okay, 13th. I gotta do better on the next one. I hear it slightly, but that's because I have my sound going through my TV. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just have it at a certain level because, you know, I remember doing game audio before, and not many people can hear me at the same time with the game being on, so I had to definitely like turn it down just a little bit. But yeah, it's just really weird that for some reason the game just said no. Like, it just literally cut out the audio. Like, again, I've never had that happen. And then upon trying to do a reset, the game actually froze when I hit the reset button. It didn't even like that. It's like, no, no reset. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, don't tell me I broke it already. And it's been a while since I got back with this game, so there's no way for me to easily go, alright, let me go ahead and reset, and it's just broken like that. It was interesting. I'm like, really? Eh. Yeah, if you guys need me to turn the audio up just a little bit more, just let me know. Like I said, I know that it was a problem before when I had game audio on and you guys weren't able to hear me, but a lot of the game audio, and I was like, okay, let me balance it out. Okay. Hi, Gwen, how are you? Oh my goodness, I love that emote. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in, Gwen. It's nice to see you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Old school. Old school, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out here. Give me just a second. I got a kitten here, so it's gonna be hard for me to put my controller somewhere. Hang on. Table right off my table. No, I can't do that though. Your table is comfortable. And then you got this thing where you flip me off the table. That's not very nice. No, I appreciate the raid though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hang on, I'm gonna give you a shout out. I'm trying to give you a shout out, but you know, Elaine's on my desk and it's hard for me to put my controllers somewhere. I want to make sure I got that right here because I don't want to like send the shout out to the wrong person like I did. But yeah, if you guys haven't yet, go ahead and check out Old School. They were playing Kingdom Hearts, and I was watching a bit of their stream too, so very happy that they got to the Lion King world. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, they do retro things. They also do Ocarina of Time randomizers. They do shufflers. They do multi-world. So trying to think about what you do, and I'm like, my brain is kind of like not connecting the dots. So I don't know what it is today, but never heard of Kingdom Hearts, and you were playing it earlier. Hi, Itty. Hi, Yukio. I hopped on the table at the last moment in Oldie stream. Yay! Yeah, he's been flipping me off the table. I'm like, that's not very nice. I love his table. How could you do this? Why can I not sit on it? See, I have Elaine sitting on my desk, and that's not really a complaint, because, you know, I don't mind it. She's also cute when she does it. Aren't you, Elaine? Yes, you were. But it's my table. Afternoon. DemonLouie, just getting back from grocery shopping at Wally World. Ooh. Nice. I hope shopping went well. I gotta do grocery shopping myself. I barely got anything at this point, to be honest, but you know, I got enough to keep me going. And, you know, I have to make sure that they got food too, so. Looks like Black Shadow got it again. That's very nice. Thanks for the quiz. I can't believe I missed your eye color. You're okay, old school. That's fine. No, I understand the mix-up though, because a lot of characters that are yellow would mostly have green eyes, which is fine. To be honest, my character's eyes are actually going to be purple, so yeah, I changed that pretty quickly. If I'm honest, my character's eyes were going to be a completely different color. They were going to be purple, but then I was like, I think that's a little too much purple for my character, so I don't know why I changed them to blue, really. But I got most of them? Yeah, that's good! And once again, console the table ownership is debatable at this juncture. I'm gonna be honest, old school, you did pretty good on the quiz. You did really good. You got like... Yeah, that's really good. Again, I wouldn't feel bad about the eye color thing. I wasn't as specific on the question, really. And the thing is, my character's eye color wasn't even really much of a thing until I started doing it in, 2019. So, in most of the artworks I did, he pretty much had no distinctive eye color, really. His eyes were just mainly like a black void, pretty much. So, yeah, I wouldn't with it. I really didn't have an eye color set until late, so I don't know why it took me that long to actually come up with an eye color for this character, but it is fine. That's one thing I didn't mention either, is that, yeah, my character did not have an eye color, really. It was just mainly a black void. And then I just started getting more and more detailed with it, and, you know, here we are. Got to buff up on the Louie lore. The question was perfect, okay. I need a GameCube controller. Nintendo's fault. Oh goodness. Are we calling them Nintendo now? Oh, okay, so... Okay. I do have a question now. Did they make a GameCube controller for the Switch, though? Did they ever make that for Switch 2? Or no? I probably should be asking that question, because I don't have a Switch 2, really, and... I'm very curious now. Because I never thought of it. I just never thought of it till just now. Okay, they did? Okay. I was like, oh, okay. My store has one, but no cord. That's... Huh. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, I was curious because I don't have a Switch 2 yet, so the only Switch 2 that I get to use for now is the one at game night for Mario Kart World, but that's about it. I don't get to play anything else, so... Yeah, I still wish I had a Switch 2, but again, I have more priorities. I still gotta take care of the AC, which has been on my mind for quite a bit. I do plan on getting that fixed, at least on the 10th, so... And A Link to the Past is your favorite as well. Yeah, Link to the Past is really good, but I really like Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening is really good. It's still my #1 favorite Zelda game. Like, I honestly don't know why, but... Oh, hang on, I'm missing some chat here. Pretty sure your favorite Final Fantasy character is Kain, however. No, old school, that is not how this works. I have not really played Final Fantasy, but I have watched it. But, I actually like Moogles. Moogles are pretty cute, and I do like Chocobos, so... Yeah, but I mainly like Moogles, so... I am mainly a Moogle lover when it comes to characters in Final Fantasy. But, you know, I just need to play... I need to play the game so I get to know the characters a bit more. Because, again, I just never touched Final Fantasy. I really need to, though. And I know I've been saying I will, and I haven't got to it yet, and eventually I will, so... If I don't... Someone please remind me, because I am not good with remembering anything. Like, I say I'm gonna do it, then it's like... Wait, was I supposed to do that? You know? So... We can change that. Don't the controller use USB-C cords? Huh, see that's the thing, again, I don't have a Switch 2, so I don't know myself. I'm gonna be honest. The Switch 2 and how it works with ports is completely new to me. The only thing I know how to do with the Switch 2 so far, because I have it at game night at the bar that I go to, is I do know that I could hook up my own Pro Controller to it, because I have brought it there a couple of times, so... Yeah, it does work with my Pro Controller, but... I don't know. I really can't have too much of a say in it, because I don't actually have the physical system. I think the only physical systems that I currently have right now that pretty much belong to me at the moment is the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo Wii. That's about it. Oh, and my Switch too. So yeah, I have those 3, but not the Switch 2. Pretty much. I just have what I have here. Well, I do have a 3DS too, so quite a bit of stuff. And now I think about it, I think I may have a Game Boy SP, I think it's somewhere around here, but I'm probably not gonna dig for all that stuff, because it's probably buried. I probably got most of that stuff buried. I think my 3DS is somewhere I can find it, but the Game Boy, I think the Game Boy SP with the open screen, close screen feature, I probably have that hidden somewhere. Thanks for allowing me to take the quiz on stream. Yeah, of course, old school. I didn't mind it, really. I found it funny, actually. I'm like, oh no, he's getting to the questions. Using my 8-bit DO controllers I had bought for the Switch on my Switch 2 now. Wait, so no Switch 1 too? No, I had the first one. I don't know where my mind is at today. I think the reason why, because my roommate has theirs hooked up on top of the desk here and I don't have mine, so I'm like... I don't see it, you know? No, I got a Switch. You guys have seen me play F-Zero 99. I got a Switch. It's just my mind isn't here today, so it's not... it's not there. It's somewhere else, you know. Been using those for my retro needs, solid stuff. Yeah, if that question was for me, then no. Sister bought my OLD. Oh, question was for Louie? Oh, no, no, you guys are fine. No, I gotta switch one. Again, I'm not sure what I'm thinking today, because I obviously play F-Zero 99 sometimes, so... Well, I've been taking a break from it. I just really think taking a break from it's just really... I don't know. My mind is just not there today. That is what I'm gonna say, at least. At least I'm being honest. Like... Because I tend to think about things and my brain's like, no, no, you have that. Don't even go there. So... Yeah, I don't know how I made it up here. I normally don't. But that's a good start, though. It's a really great start. Okay. Kinda. I do not know how I did any of that, and I pretty much don't want to know. I don't know how I did any of that. That's... I'll take it, but... Okay. Forgotten how much of a nightmare this track is. It really is. So did I pass the class? Yeah, old school, you passed it. You passed the class. Oh. Well, that I did not pass it this time for this one. Black Shadow got it. I was pretty close, but that's fine.
Thanks for playing.
Oh, 22, that's not bad. Though I was supposed to win that one, actually. Yeah. Yeah, you passed it. You passed it. To be honest, I was trying to make the questions challenging for the quiz, so... God, I can't believe how bad I did on the, on this one. Like, I don't even understand why I do so bad with this track. Like, if we're looking at this map right now, it should be simple and easy enough. But in this case, every time I get that little turn, like, at the bottom, that little... I get bumped, or I get messed up. So... Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know why Big Blue is not so nice. The music is nice, but the track is not so nice to me. Like... Don't get me wrong, I love the music. It has really great music. It is very catchy. But this track just throws me for a loop. If I have to compare the two Big Blues, this one kinda just throws me for a loop. And it's a very easy laid out track, so I don't know why I'm not getting this one. Okay, I'm kinda getting it. Yeah, I honestly don't know if it's because I'm drifting in a way. Trying not to. Hey, why am I hitting the wall multiple times? I don't want to keep doing this. The first machine I unlocked is Black Bull because snaking. That's under. You know, it makes me want to try the Black Bull, but I really don't want to, you know, try it, and then it turns out it's not the machine that I want to use. It's kind of like how I bought Gazelle, and I'm like, okay, Gazelle's a great idea. Oh wait, no, I'm having a little bit of a hard time with it because of the, you know, the durability. Oh. Oh, that's not gonna work. 24th is not gonna work. Why? Just why? By the way, you mentioned you wear a collar. Is it under the yellow scarf? Actually, for the F-Zero variation old school, that's a really great question. No. There is actually no collar with this one. Under the scarf is just fur, pretty much. Just as regular fur. I'm gonna do it again. So I was right. Actually, old school, there is an original variation of my character. He did originally wear a spike collar, so the question, it still counts with it being true that he wears a collar, but it depends on the universe. I know, I wasn't very descriptive with the question, but he does wear a collar. I was tricked. Is that because of the table? No, it's not the table. It's been so long since I played that I've forgotten even how to do that. No, it's understandable, Itty. It's very understandable. I'll be honest, this game has not been very nice to me with this one. Like, but yeah, I just don't, that's the thing. I don't want to buy the Black Bull and say, this is gonna be a really good machine. I'm already used to it, let's go. And then I'm just doing, you know, not so great. Let's see, should I just do in the middle maybe? Let's try it in the middle. When did Louie join the Marvel universe, the Marvel multiverse? I kid, you were right. I recall seeing the color in the Paper Mario art. You're okay, old. I figured so. But I can see that it's, you know, hard to remember that my character has a collar on. Like, if he's, like, doesn't have one in one, but doesn't in the other. But I do want to say for the F-Zero universe, since he wears the bandana or scarf, whatever it is that I'm wearing, there is no collar under it, so... If the collar was under it, I'd have to like, I'd have to add a bit more detail around the neck to symbolize that there is something under it, but... Yeah, I decided to give myself a break with it and not make it too complicated. Because I don't mind, like, doing complex drawings, but if it becomes too complex and I'm like, yeah, I need to, like, simplify it, you know? Okay, I am running out of energy really quickly here. Probably should have thought about that. I am not doing really good with this. This is just not my track, really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no to this one too. I was okay with 13th and everything, but that's 27th is not really good. It's alright, but I'm really trying to actually complete this, like actually get a gold star on this one, then move to the next one, you know? Well, Rip, yeah, it happens. Again, I really see. I understand the track layout, but just trying to keep up on this track just feels like I feel like I just drag behind a lot, and I don't understand. Like, I am confused. By the way, you meant loves Toad, right? No, I'm not a big fan of Toad. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Toad. I am so not a fan of Toad. No. I am not a huge fan of Toad. I am sorry. That's as far as I'm gonna go with it. I am a fan of Yoshi. I'm a fan of Mario. I don't mind Luigi. I don't mind Princess Peach. I don't mind Bowser, really. Yeah, I have no idea why I'm having such a hard time with this track. Okay. See, then it's the final lap here. Just like, okay. Okay, I don't know what that was, but I will take 11th. Mario is a red Luigi. I mean, it's true. You're not wrong on that. That's true. I will definitely take the 11th. Okay, I think I was like a little bit here with max speed for this. Not too high, but just enough for me to actually make some good turns here and there. Gosh, I love you guys so much. I know I mention it a lot, and I do apologize if I keep saying this, but I really do. You guys make... I can't even go one stream without laughing, like, literally. Because you guys just... You guys come up with the most funniest jokes and stuff, like... You know... Especially after what happened on the 4th of July, like, I need that. Like, I really do. I need the entertainment because, you know... It was a really scary 4th. I'm not gonna say it was a good one. This one was a really scary one. But outside of that, I've been doing pretty well, so... I've been doing pretty good. I still need to find some time to actually, you know, I need to stop being lazy and get back to the, F-Zero 99 intro. I know I've been mentioning it a lot, and I really just need to get on it. Like, I have ideas, like, I have them, I have the ideas written in a video of what I want. Some of those ideas are actually going to be changing because I really need it to fit, and at the time, I didn't know what I was writing, really. I was like, well, what did I write here? Okay. But it's why I write my ideas down first, and then I animate, then I start doing then I start, like, creating something, because if I just do it and I don't write it down, then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? I said I was gonna do this and I forgot about it. So yeah, like I said, there is gonna be some changes. Not major changes, but some. Okay, there it is. That's how it's done. Oh. I don't know why I wasn't doing that good earlier. That's really weird. Okay, let's see where we ended up at here. Okay, oh my goodness, Black Bull again. Hi. Always gotta have a Black Bull up there. Can't be anybody different. That's all I'm gonna say. Can't be anybody that's different. Always gotta have the Black Bull here and there. Which is fine. I don't know why I'm surprised about it. See, Black Shadow does the snaking. He really does. He really does. It makes you want to buy him so I could just play as him. But again, I don't want to just, you know, hop into a vehicle that I never, you know, took time to practice with, really. And then just say, okay, I'm good to go with Black Shadow. I'm ready to go. And then, you know, I'm not doing too well. Like, again, I at least want to do, like, have some practice time with it. And not just assume that I'm good to go, you know. I have done that a lot when it comes to racing games. Like, I assume since I'm not doing it with one vehicle, the other vehicle is going to be different. Then I'm like, okay, I'm doing a little bit worse in this one. I don't know why I swapped. At least without practicing, you know. And yes, I have done that quite a lot with racing games. Like, I think, oh, this vehicle ain't gonna do it. Kind of like when I was doing Diddy Kong Racing. Yes, I used to play that game too, and I thought, you know, I've played for a while. I'm not so great with them. Let's try Tip Top or someone different. And I'm like, okay, yeah, now I'm doing a little bit bad with this. Like, why am I doing bad with this? So yeah, I pretty much assumed I was ready to go when I wasn't. So. God, why are they so hard to catch up to? It's like all of a sudden I'm like losing the ability here. Like, what's different? Pretty sure I'm not doing anything different. There it is again. Alright, we'll be away for a bit. Time to find some food. Shall leave it to you, Louie. Oh, I'll see you later, old school. I'll miss you. Thanks as always. Be well, everyone. Yeah, of course. It was nice to see you. I appreciate you. Okay, it looks like Black Shadow is still up there, so there's a lot of work I gotta do. Alright. There's a lot of work here that I gotta do to keep up with Black Shadow. I'm not gonna lie too, even when I was doing standard mode, just keeping up with everybody was completely difficult. I didn't want to do novice because it just would have been a little bit too easy, but I was like, why in this game is everybody so hard to keep up with, even in standard difficulty? Though the rubber banding, it was pretty light, it's just really hard to catch up still. Okay. I gotta keep myself going forward here. Okay, yeah, there goes Black Shadow spinning into somebody again. He really loves using the spin button. He really loves that spin attack. Yeah, I got myself caught there. That was not so good. Okay. Come on, I just gotta ease into the turn there. Hey, I'm doing better over here. Oh no, there he is again. Huh? Yeah, I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get him now, because he's way past that point. Hi, Herb! Just 8 points difference. Get first or Black Wolf behind you to get first overall. Yeah, I'm really trying. It's hard. But yeah, hi, Herb. So is it normal that I'm not hearing anything from the stream? Everything else has sounds, but not on here. How did you swing again in GX? I forgot the X button. Seems like I could hear you without using earphones for some reason. I'm so sorry, Herb. Hang on, let me see. That's really weird. Let me check to see if the audio levels are okay. Okay, yeah, the game audio is fine. It's saying it's good to go. Does your earphones have volume things on it? Because I do know that mine has like a volume button. Unless you're from on my end, it's gonna be fine. Okay, Herb. Yeah, I was thinking maybe you have like a audio thing on the, you know, on the wire itself, but I don't know. I'm so sorry about that though. I'm glad you could hear me now. Yeah, because earlier my audio kind of acted out. Like, for some reason, I don't know what it was for, but my audio literally blew out. Like, I couldn't hear anything. I said, okay, the game audio is completely dead. What happened? And me and my roommate were trying to figure out, okay, the audio's not there. What's going on? And it wasn't even on the TV. I said, okay, so not even the TV. So it was the most strangest thing that happened to her, but I had to reset the game, and when I hit the reset button on the Wii, it froze the game. So what I did was I turned off the Wii, turned it back on, and the audio's working. I'm like, I wonder why the game had a weird freak out there for a minute. Like, what happened? So, yeah, that's what happened during my day. The game decided that it wanted to cut audio off. I'm like, what? You know? By the way, Louie, to answer your question earlier, Port Town, yes, it has good music. I love it. Thank you for the redeem, old school. I appreciate that. I love it. I'm gonna be honest, I love how I animated that one. Oh, I gotta do it again. Yes, let's do it again. Yes, you should play dance music. I would love to play music on stream, but I think the game audio is fine. I might go back to doing remixes in the future if you guys want to do, if you guys just want to listen to that on my streams, but I'm gonna, you know, gonna leave that one up to you guys, so. Yes, I did. I'll leave that one up to you guys if you guys want me to do remixes again like I used to when I first started streaming. Like, I would have, like, Mario Kart remixes, I'd have F-Zero ones. It's up to you guys, though, you know. I honestly have a hard time making these decisions, so it's if you guys want them, if you guys are comfortable with that. I went back to game audio because I kind of felt like it was, you know, a little bit more appropriate, sort of, you know? And I do like listening to the game audio, like listening to the game I'm playing most of the time, but if you guys don't mind, I don't mind putting that on, you know, in the future, but yeah, and I know it's been a while since you guys have heard those remixes I put on. I just can't find any of the music. I really need to look in my files because I have lost them. I don't know where they're at right now, so I gotta find all of my music, all of my stuff that I had, to replace the audio with. Like, I haven't even been inside my documents folder for a while, so it pretty much shows how long it's been since I touched the my documents folder. I have not touched it in a long time. Okay, I forgot I have Firefox muted. I can hear you fine now. Oh, okay. Glad you can hear me. I was like, wait, what? I'm confused. Okay, now I go. Stay off my table. I'm still on Oldie's table. Okay, I'll stay off your table. I just thought it was comfy, okay? I thought it was a comfy spot I could sit in. Or sit on, I don't know. In and on are two different things. Ugh. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I mean by when I say in, I meant on. I don't know why I said in. I don't know how you sit in a table, but you can sit on a table. Oh, no, come on, that's not gonna do me any good. Okay, Louie, what are you doing? I think I did pretty good. Got 7, so where was Black Bull at? Because I don't remember where- I don't think he finished up here. No, he didn't. Oh, he finished in 12th, okay, so that gives me- ooh, okay, yes. I'm up by at least, 10 points. That's kinda not good, but that means I have to do better on Mute City. I have to do better than Black Bull, because if I don't, well, I have to do better all around, because if I don't, that's it, you know. Louie in the lead, yes! Yes, by 10 points. By 10 points. I gotta really, like, really lock in with this one. I mean, I don't really- whoa, okay, what was that? What was that? Hello, who did that? Oh my goodness, I went flying. I will watch my back. Thank you so much for the redeem again. That was kind of scary. I'm like, hello, what was this? What am I running into? Oh goodness, I kind of scared myself there because I had no idea what was going on. Like, I don't know who pushed me, but that was really scary. Oh, okay, that's not good. Eh. Okay, a little bit funny there, but that's okay. trying to see if I can catch him, but I can't. Okay, I'm doing so bad all around here. Okay. Oh, 18th. Okay. I don't know if that's any good, really, but we'll see. We will see. No, that was not good. Yeah, I still ended up in second either way. While Black Bull didn't really get much out of it, I still ended up in second either way. Oh, well, little bit of a letdown, but that's okay. By 1 point, yeah, you live, and that's what matters. Yeah, I am, to be honest, I am very bad at GX. Like, I know a little bit about the tracks, but I'm completely bad at that. Like, how? But, oh well. I don't know what it is, but I'm just really horrible with this. Only 1 point? Yeah, it was just by 1 point. Like, if I would have gotten maybe 17th, I think that's okay. But yeah, that 18th place really kind of made a difference, but didn't make a difference at the same time. Hi, Dim Dim. Hi. Thanks for the hug. I appreciate it. It's a very hard game. It really is. I'm trying not to beat myself up really bad with it, but you know, I probably should have did a restart if I know it's gonna be that bad. Like, but yeah, all I needed was maybe 16th or 17th, and I probably would have been okay. But that's fine. I'm not gonna get mad about it. It's part of the game. And the thing, I know where I want to go in this game. I know what moves I want to make, but every time I try to make them, I either get hit or, you know... Yeah, I don't know why I'm hitting those walls. I shouldn't be. But, you know, either I get hit off the track, I kind of do some odd twist off the track, but... No, that was just that case where I got second, but stayed second, pretty much. Which is not all that bad. Yeah, this track I normally don't get single digit placement here because it just doesn't happen. Maybe? Okay, yeah, 8th place. Got a single digit placement. You got this, Louie. I believe in you. Thank you so much, Dim Dim. I appreciate it. It does happen. I guess it did. You know, I got 8, so... I'm so out of that. I only managed to finish the first cup on Novice. My brain should hurry up to remember my GX muscle memory. I'm pretty sure you're good at it, Yukio. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. You guys are probably way better at this game than I am. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I try, but it's just... Trying isn't really enough, really, but... Like I said, I always try. I guess I played 99 for... My brain thinks, okay, this is F-Zero 99, right? Like, sometimes it thinks that, but then I have to remember, okay, this is a totally different F-Zero game from 99. Like, this was before 99, so... I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to get my mindset off of 99 because I played it for so long that, you know, sometimes I play this game like it's 99, conserving energy and things. Or sometimes I do like the same mistakes that I make in 99. I use too much boost, and then I get KO'd for that, and I'm like, yay, I got KO'd because I used too much, you know? Really great. Doing really great. I won't lie, I still have muscle memory from when I played Time Attack this game a while back on D-pad, mind you. Novice now. You know, it makes me think I probably should have started with Novice mode here, but I went down a peg and just went standard because, you know, I remember my first time playing this and somebody in chat's like, why don't you start with standard? I'm like, you know what, you're probably right. I need to start with standard mode. I forgot who it was that said I should start with standard, but it did help, you know, with me learning the tracks. But I haven't been back to this in a while. I still should have probably started with Novice. I just really didn't want to, because, you know, I'd find it a little bit too easy. I feel like Expert is master mode in this game right now. It doesn't feel like it's Expert. Because again, I have a hard time keeping up with everybody on Big Blue, so I kind of feel like they were playing like master mode. I just can't catch them, you know? Oh no, not you again. No, 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 no. You get out of here. Black Shadow, get out of here. Out of here, Black Shadow. You have honestly made it difficult for me to actually get second, really. Or get first. You made it really difficult for me to get first here. I don't know why I said second. But he sure did make it impossible because he gave that first place to someone else. He literally did. I was like... That's why I don't trust Black Shadow over there looking like he's Batman, you know? He does have that Batman look to him. That's one thing I do like about Black Shadow. He has that Batman look. Okay, there we go. See, I do this, I do this track pretty well. I don't know why the other ones I just do sloppy with. This one's very easy. It's not difficult. Okay, Black Bull is not up here. That's a good thing. But I do have to watch for Red Gazelle and Blue Falcon, so... Yeah, I gotta watch for them now. I appreciate it, Herb. I appreciate it. Let's see, I was doing max speed. I think no, I didn't do max speed. I did max speed in the last one. This one, I think I moved to acceleration, I think. Yeah, we'll do a little bit more acceleration. Red Gazelle, that's possibly worse than Black Bull. I'm gonna be honest, Herb, I did try playing as Red Gazelle on Diamond Cup, and I didn't do very well with it the first time. And that's the thing, if I'm gonna jump to different machines, that's not Stingray related, I need to, like, do Time Attack with it. Like, I need to, like, do that. Instead of just jumping into GPs with them, because then I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing, but then it's like, okay, this vehicle feels a little bit different, hang on, I'm trying to get used to it, and then I end up, you know, dying off the track because I don't understand it very well. Like I said, Gazelle has a really great machine. I love it. I've tried him. Very great boost. It's just for some reason, I can't really keep myself in a race to even survive in it with them. So, yeah, again, I just need to, you know, take it to the Time Attack tracks. Like, definitely do a little bit of practice with Red Gazelle. Okay, why is my turning not so great? And here I am talking about Red Gazelle and he's my rival. I mean, he is, because he did finish below me, but... Yeah, Gazelle's like, I heard you talking about me. Are you talking about me? That's probably what he was thinking. It's like, are you talking about me right now? The CPU Red Gazelle is very tough. He really is. Like, he found out just now I was talking about him, and that's why he's up there. He's like, I'm like, oh no, I just been busted. He found out I was talking about him, so he's up here now. It's as if he heard me, you know? No, Gazelle, I didn't say your machine is bad, it's just... I need to get used to it. I didn't say anything like that. Okay, I probably need to do this one again. Too much traffic. Oh, you're on your max. Oh, why I'm sliding quite. Okay. Well, I would change my settings, but that probably does explain it. Because, like, why am I sliding all over the place? Like, I normally do acceleration with it. I keep forgetting, like, how far I put acceleration at, so. I did not know that that affects the drifting, really. I probably should have paid more attention to it, actually. It's fine, though. It is fine. I can probably manage this one. If not, I may just have to go into the settings. Which cost me a life, too, which is really fun. I really wish changing the settings didn't affect that, but it really does. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to manage it. Okay. Don't slide. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna go into my settings. It is probably gonna cost a life for me to do so, but... yeah, let's change that. I'm probably going to put it... God, I would love to do acceleration because it's easier, but... I'm just gonna lean it a little bit towards max speed. Not too much, but just enough. Okay, I do feel that difference there, Herb. You're right. I had it a little bit too high on acceleration, and I should know that by now. I should know that, but yet my mind is like, no, this is good. No, it's a little bit too much. Okay, yeah, that turn's not so bad. I don't know why I put it on acceleration then. It's not that bad, really. Yeah, this actually does feel better. I'm able to actually keep up here. Okay, I got Red Gazelle up here again. Oh, okay. Of course, if you were doing snaking, then max acceleration is ideal. Yeah, if I was. But I got it. I did end up getting this one, which is really good, so... Kinda got Gazelle out of the way for now. And what I mean by for now is I don't know how the other tracks are gonna go, if I'm honest. Gonna say it's not easy keeping up with Red Gazelle, because once he's up there, he is up there. I'm like, I don't know how you managed to get up there and is able to deal with all these turns and stuff, my guy, but Let's see. I mean, it is a tube track, so this on max speed shouldn't really be hard. This is why I unlock. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm talking. Indeed. This is why I unlocked Black Bull first. Makes a lot of sense. Again, I would love to try Black Bull, see how the machine works, but again, I just want to jump in assuming, all right, it's time to go in, and it's like, okay, you know. Like I said, I don't mind jumping to different machines, but it's gonna take me a while until I find the right machine for me here. For now, I think I'm really good with Stingray. I feel very comfortable with this machine. It's something that, you know, I could at least win with, and, you know, I don't have too much of a problem with it, really, so... I was able to complete Expert for the Ruby Cup with it, so... It is doable with Stingray, it's very doable. You know, I may have already found the right machine already without even really buying machines and looking into it at first when I got the game, so... And that's the thing too, I am so used to being Stingray. I've tried doing Stingray with F-Zero X, and... when I had someone in chat that helped me out with it, I was like, oh, I had no idea Goose was easier in F-Zero X. Like, I was completing GPs with the Goose very easily than Stingray on F-Zero X, if I'm honest. And then, you know, they challenged me to be the Falcon. I said, alright, I'll try being Captain Falcon. And the Falcon does not feel that bad in F-Zero X, really. It's not really... doesn't feel too bad. So I will say I am comfortable with either being Falcon or Goose in F-Zero X. GX, I am very comfortable being Stingray, so... Okay, Lane, you're just gonna stretch and be in the way for a moment? That's fine. Cheeky, aren't we? This is the only way to compete in GX for me for now, until my muscle memory comes back. Hi, Snake, how are you? I love those emotes. How are you doing today? Just want to let you guys know I am doing fine. You know, despite the 4th happening and things like that, I am doing very well. Annie Lane up here is doing well as well, because she's always in my way. She's like, you know what, Louie, I'm gonna block your way to the TV, so you can't see, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. You know, sometimes she'll be in the way until I just take the time to pet her. If I just pick her up and start petting her, she's like, yep, this is all I wanted, Louie. That is exactly what I've been wanting the entire time. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, pretty much, I pretty much have to take orders from her because, you know, I have to do everything with her terms and stuff. Otherwise, it's like, no, you gotta pet me. I'm like, okay, alright, I got you. Hi, Elaine. Yeah, Elaine has become the boss of the apartment. She tells me what to do. She's like, no, you pet me. I'm like, okay, alright. You know, especially when I'm drawing, so yeah. Hi guys, I'm finished with work for today and a surprise visit from my godparents. Ooh, nice, Snake! Oh, that's wonderful! Oh my goodness, that is wonderful! I hope it went well. Alright guys, we're doing the Mute City here, the final track. I've been doing okay so far. Hopefully I do a little bit better than I did that last time. Okay, that was very painful. That was also very painful. Now I have no lives left. This one really has to count. I gotta make it count this time. Okay, that actually really did hurt. Oh. Okay, not enough speed there. I figured I could just jump off it and go on there, because I really don't need the... I don't need the speed thing. I figured that out with Stingray here. Because every time I use the boost thing, it just sends me straight down. Okay, there it is. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I really gotta keep up here. Oh. $14th. Alright. Have you tried Aero GPX? No, not yet, Wavy Gravy. I actually haven't heard of that, so... Oh my goodness. Queen! 14th ain't bad. No, it's not. Queen! Queen, thank you so much! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the pets. I appreciate it. Yes, I did get first place. That 14th did not knock me down. That's really good. Oh my goodness. I am happy now. I am excited. I appreciate you guys a lot. So, oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, to answer your question, Wavy Gravy, I have not tried Aero GPX. I heard that it was on Steam, but my computer doesn't do really well at running Steam, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. But yeah, I appreciate it. Again, you really don't need first place to win an F-Zero. I know I've said this a lot, but it is true. It is true. You just want to make sure you're up there point-wise, but... Yeah, I was a little bit sloppy here and there, but hey, you know what? I will definitely take that 14th. That really saved me there. Because I saw Captain Falcon lagging behind, I said, no, I gotta make this count, you know? So, I am so happy I was able to make that count. But yeah. I don't know, I think I'm getting better with it with expert mode, but now I need 2 more, which is really great, so... just 2 more. I don't know what kind of dance Samurai Goro's doing, but okay. Alright. Yeah, I gotta do another interview, so...
Now I'd like to get up close and personal with the champion. Champion, I'd like to interview you.
Okay. Let's see. We already did prize money. What are my plans now? I'll do the first one. Why not? I can't choose.
Expert class. Congratulations.
Pedal to the metal. Samurai Goro stops for no one.
Oh my
Thanks
god.
for your words of enthusiasm.
I just love this.
This has been a Crazy Dream Extravaganza episode of F-Zero TV. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
Thanks for playing.
You know, I really love how he refers to himself like in the third person, which is really good because it kind of helps with his character. I really like that. Ooh, Titan G4. Okay. Got a new part again, so that's good. That is good. Okay, so we need emerald and diamond. Oh man, I'm going to regret doing emerald and diamond so much because they are... Well, diamond's hard. Emerald, it's kinda hard, so... Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Okay. Alright. Alright, yeah, this Firefield's not too bad, but all the other tracks I'm probably gonna be like, alright, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna definitely go for more max speed here, so I'm not sliding all over the place. Again, something with these physics I should know: if you put yourself on acceleration, you're definitely gonna be drifting a whole lot more. What parts do you need for hard hanger and GX? I'm not really sure. I'll be off for now. Just wanted to pass by and say hi. Good luck on Emerald Cup. Thank you so much, Herb. I appreciate it. Hang on a minute, you guys. I need... Okay, that feels a lot better. I needed to adjust my headsets because they were kinda sliding towards the front of my face, and it's not gonna be good when they fall off my head because I'll be like, really? I don't know why my headsets are trying to fall off. Would not be fun if they actually did that. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I have actually sneezed my headsets off before while I was at work. Like, I was trying to take a call, and then I had like a sneeze, and I'm like, oh my goodness, why did my headset fly? It literally went flying. I'm like, oh my goodness. All because I sneezed. That's all it took. I'm like, yay. There goes my headsets. I have sneezed them up into space, you know? If I get there with GX on my Switch too, I'll create a hardbanger and make an emoji and a 69 with the emblem maker and put both on there. Oh no, no, I don't even want to think about that number though. I really don't. Combat cannon cockpit, Mangalo cruiser body part, and Thunderbolt V2 booster part. You know, I may just have to do that for you today, Yukio. You would just need to let me know what parts to use. I could probably do that. Again, it was nice to see you, Herb. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you as always. I hate the half pipe with a burning passion. I feel that. I feel that. It you know, this track really brings back memories with the big blue cylinder, and I didn't really like that one in F-Zero X because you really just had to let yourself curve with the track, but you couldn't do it too much. Like, you had to, you know, curve with it. It's kind of like with this one. It's like you have to, it is very lenient when it comes to being on curves, but when it comes to F-Zero X, you really have to curve with the track. Like, you have to, like, follow it. And somebody in chat kept telling me, Louie, that's not how you do it. You gotta do it this way. This way. I'm like, okay, hang on, I'm trying. You know? And boy, am I so glad they did teach me about F-Zero X, because I knew nothing about it after, you know, not playing it for so long. Like, I just knew nothing. I was like... You know, like, I couldn't, to be honest, I don't even remember as a kid, like, how I easily got through the game. Like, I really just can't remember. And I don't even think I beat Master Mode as a kid just yet. I think I was doing a standard. again, I don't know why I had an easier time back then than I did now, but the only thing I could think of, and I did talk to my roommate about it, is that I played on the 64 controller. I never played the game on a Pro controller, like nothing different outside of what I used. So, yeah. It's the only thing I could think of what was messing me up the entire time when I played. And again, I'm sorry if you guys had to sit through me, you know, playing it, you know, not how I should, but it's really hard to get back into something you haven't touched in years. I wonder if you could use the mouse mode on Switch 2 for Emblem Editor and GX. So that makes it easier, I guess, to make the smirk emoji. You probably could. I have seen that feature when they were showing it off, like it has a mouse. Very nice features. I will say, the Switch 2 does have some pretty cool features there. Especially with the mouse mode. With the little Joy-Cons, so... Again, I don't have a Switch 2, so I'm not gonna be able to try that myself, but, you know, maybe in the future. I just don't have the money right now, and I have 2 kittens that I gotta take care of, so they're more important. They're a huge priority. They always are, and they always have been. And I know I mention this a lot, but it is true. They are my biggest priority. Okay, I'm really not liking these inside turns with this track a little bit. Kinda slows me down. Though it's kinda like the, how can I say? It's like the Port Town track. I don't know why this one always gets me, but... It shouldn't be any different, really. Okay. Oh, that's another thing, Yukio. I was gonna say something else about the 69 thing, but that's already connected with my emotes. They already have that prefix of 69 in there. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, why? Well, just my luck with Twitch, you know, that they put my emote prefixes with the 69. I'm like, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why I've been assigned to that number, and not very nice. That is not very nice. The track decided to be mean to me. I'm telling. I'm gonna tell on. I'm gonna tell on this track. I'm gonna go to my supervisor. Gosh. I don't know why I have so many problems with falling off this track. But I always do when it comes to this one, and that's why I wasn't looking too forward because of this one. I'm like, oh boy. Keep forgetting I gotta do this one, and then I gotta, like, deal with all the hassle here, but that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna be honest, I had to deal with Big Blue, and I'm gonna have to do Big Blue again. But this time it's gonna be part of the Diamond Cup series after this one. Yeah, I just gotta be careful not to bounce off the track. And for some reason, I have a hard time inside of this part. Like, I feel like I'm going fast, but I'm slowing down at the same time because I really can't control myself with it. Okay, gotta go around. I was turning properly. The best emote. Jafar designed the track. You know, Idie, he really did, didn't he? He had to design it this way. Jafar, you are fired from designing stuff. I can't believe I'm saying this for the very first time, Jafar, but we're gonna have to fire you. I'm gonna hire someone different that knows what they're doing with track creation. Imagine GX or Randy's into a tree, wrapping around that tree at Mach 1. Oh goodness, no. No, I don't even want to think about the Reds being in here. That's kind of just like, to be honest, that's kind of like more insult to injury already. That's like pouring more salt into the wound pretty much. I don't want that really. God. If they put red bumpers in here, if they ever did that, I'd be like, yeah, no, thank you. No, I think these Reds could take a vacation elsewhere, but not here. They're not allowed to be in F-Zero anymore. They are banned from F-Zero. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to handle that, really. Trust me, I'd be like, no, let's not do that. None of that. I got Mrs. Elaine, she wants to stretch. Elaine, can you please move a little bit? You're in the way of the TV screen. Elaine? Come on, baby girl, you're in the way of the screen. See, guys, this is what I do deal with when she's on my desk. I think I did send a picture in Old School's Discord, but this is what she does. She just loves to be in the way. Oh, there you go. You're okay, Elaine. Hi, oldie. Welcome back. It's nice to see you. I still have an Elaine who always stretches in front of my TV. She's like, I'm gonna be in the way of Louie's TV. If they don't mind. I mean, I do sort of mind it, because I'm kind of driving. It's hard to drive with a kitty in the way. But I don't mind it. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't mind it. I think it's cute when she does it. It's really cute when she does it, because she gives me this little smirk. I'm like, oh my goodness, there it is. There's that smile. And the funny thing is, she's really attached to my roommate more than she is to me, but she's only attached to me if I'm streaming or if I'm on the TV. That's the only time she does this. I don't know why, even though she's more attached to my roommate than me. She's like, no, I'm gonna go to Louie anyway. And I don't mind it, it's just, I thought I would be thinking she'd be like near my roommate most of the time, but no. She loves us both, but, you know, she just really likes it when I'm on the TV, because then she gets to have pettings, and she knows it. I think that's why she's always by the TV, and not where my roommate is, because she knows, wait a minute, Louie's right here. So, like I said, I don't mind. Okay, I'm just gonna have to settle for 16th. See what I go through? Holdy, you have an Elaine, I have a Louie, we're the same. That's true. That is true. But see, Lane, she's very sweet. She's a sweetheart, aren't you? You're a sweetheart, huh? Yeah. Snake, as you are in debates with the console over ownership rights to this table, the kittens have legal ownership of your desk, Louie. They actually do. I don't mind it though. Like, I just find it funny that she's not near my roommate because she actually likes him a lot more than me for some reason. But, you know, like, they always say cats choose their people, and Elwood chose me and Elaine chose him, so pretty much the opposite. But yeah. Dim the head patter. You could say I'm the head of pats. Oh, I see. So Elaine is nice. What about Louie? It's probably different. I don't mind being on your desk, old school. It's very comfortable. Oh, I thought it wasn't very nice and you were trying to suck me off the table using the vacuum. That wasn't very nice. I was not comfortable with that. And I was a friendly ghost, too. I was a very good, friendly ghost that was just enjoying cookies on the table. Actually, I think that's the first time I've drawn a picture of you without your graduate hat on. Yeah, because I always draw you with the hat on. That's the first time I ever done that. But, you know, it was a different occasion, so I had to, you know, take the graduate hat off. Wait, oh, how explain? But I will need those coins. Yep, my cookies. I'm the victim here, Casper. I mean, I could be Casper. Oh, I'm not sure if you've seen it, Snake, but I actually drew a picture of Old School's mansion. So pretty much, he uses the vacuum to get me off the table. I did draw that picture. I think I did post that in Old School's Discord about, I think a couple days ago. I posted that on the 4th, I believe. That was the same day where I was like, oh no, this is really bad, you know. I do apologize if the picture's a little bit hard to see. Like, it's my first time in a while since I've done colored line art for my characters, so if it looks like, you know, he's blending a little bit too well into the background, I didn't want to use, like, black line art because it wouldn't look like he's a ghost, pretty much. I was trying to make him look like a ghost, and yeah, I think I made the line art a little bit too bright. But I'm not good at lighting things either, so I really gotta work with my lighting. Like, my shading I understand, but lighting, it's tough. Oh, you saw it? Crazy to think I have fan art. Well, I was gonna draw it eventually. I mean, you all are definitely getting fan art. I still need to get to the F-099 characters, so you guys are definitely getting some fan art in. I do fan art for a lot of stuff, so yeah. And I don't mind doing it. I really don't mind. To be honest, doing fan art, it actually helps me get better with drawing things that are not in my comfort zone. Like, I know I've said this before, but I draw Louie's a bunch. And, you know, stepping out of my comfort zone to draw human characters that are not animals, it's something very new and very fascinating, and to be honest, I really don't mind stepping out of my comfort zone. Like, I really need to. Especially if I'm doing the F-099 anime, because that has a lot of humanoid-like characters in there, so... Yeah, a lot of aliens, a lot of humans in there, so... You know, I gotta draw it eventually. I am blessed. And all it cost me was my table. Oh yeah, Snake, I haven't forgot about you. I am also gonna, you know, get to drawing your character too, because I am a fan, and, you know, I have seen you race in F-099, and you always beat me, so... So, yeah, I haven't forgot about you. I have not forgot about everybody. It's just, you know, a little busy, but I probably should get back into drawing some more people's characters maybe, next week, so... I may have to put the anime intro on pause just a little bit longer here, because I don't want to keep people waiting for their characters too long either, but I'm glad you guys have been patient with it, so yeah. Even a snake can drive. Yes, I did see that Snake, that drawing you did, where you were showing us like how you control your machine and, you know, you being an F-Zero. It's nice. It's a nice picture. Snake has fans. Yes, he does. Yes. I love to see it. So now we're doing lightning, half pie. Oh yeah, my favorite, you guys. This is my favorite track. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I have not forgotten about doing fan art for you guys. It's still on my mind. I just been getting distracted by doing some other things, like, you know, for example, Old School's Mansion, and, you know, I didn't mind taking a break to draw that. Again, it's out of my comfort zone because I normally don't draw humans. My sister does, so I'm more of an animal artist, if I'm honest. So drawing humans is, you know, a bit of a big step up from what I've been doing. And I'm glad that I'm actually getting into drawing humans because, again, the F-Zero anime has a lot of humans, aliens, other creatures in there. So I don't want to be like... Okay, I'm just drawing Louie's only, you know, like, all animals, like... And I have questioned myself, how am I gonna get better if I haven't drawn anything, you know, that's different before, so... As much as I love drawing Louie's a lot, sometimes I just gotta get out of my comfort zone. I also gotta work on drawing backgrounds too, which I'm kinda okay with, it's kinda either or with backgrounds with me. I can either get it right, or it'll look a little bit weird, because I'm not good with backgrounds. Like drawing buildings and stuff like that, like I really gotta work on that too. And that's the thing, I went to school for doing art. I just don't understand why I can't apply very good backgrounds. Like, I have this drawing that I did of, I think it was like a Louie city that I did, and my main focus with it was not the characters that were on it, but more of the, background. Oh, hang on, let me catch up with chat here. I want a fan too. Fans are good for summertime. They are. Snake even made an appearance in Mega Man. Oh, he did? Oh, nice. Alright, you come with me. Yay! Love everything about it. That's nice. So all human pictures aren't from you, Louie? Yeah, they are. I actually have drawn them myself, Yukio. So all those drawings that you see of Jeff and Edward and all that, that is actually my art. So I just, pretty much what I do, Yukio, is I use myself as reference for humans because, you know, I'm not good with humans. So I use myself as reference, like I'll like pose a certain way and take a picture and then I just use myself, so... Yeah, all the human drawings are actually drawn from me, pretty much, the stuff that I do. I pretty much use myself as reference when it comes to humans. Oop, that wasn't very good. You're fine. Why is the table spinning? Oh my goodness, you guys are so funny. I appreciate you guys. Though I don't appreciate having to do this track over and over, though. It's really tough. I am so sorry. I don't know what's crawling on my neck. Like, what is crawling on the back of my neck here? What is that? God, after that one night, I don't know if I told you guys, but there was a roach that ended up under my blanket the other day. And I flipped out. I was like, it touched me. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. And I couldn't really sleep after a little bit. I said, oh my goodness. Just... Like, we were able to find, me and my roommate were able to find that roach, but it scared me really bad. Like, I jumped. It was like, I had no idea he was sitting under my blanket the entire time, but I was like, no, 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 no. I'm not, get out of my blanket, get out of here. Like, it freaked me out pretty bad, so. Dim is fine, no worries, okay. But, yeah, it was awful. I love to do something and that's the first thing I hear. I'm so sorry about that, cool dude. But yeah, that's part of half of my weekend went and I was like, no. I can't sleep now. Like, literally. But... I mean, it's fine now. He's gone. He's not there anymore. Like, we took care of him, but that was just really scary. Oh, come on, don't fall off the track now. Don't do that. Don't do that, Louie. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I was saying before I interrupted myself with that, because I felt something on me. I said, oh no, don't, I hope it's not what I'm thinking, you know. But, God, I am not doing so well on this track right now. I just want to survive and finish it, like... At this point, I'm gonna have to. Well, I hated those things, especially in the bathroom. Same. The fight or flight instinct. Yeah, it was, again, it was really, really bad. I was like, ugh. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. I was like, there's no way I could go to bed now. And I got so paranoid, I kept feeling it. I'm like, oh god. I'm getting really paranoid right now. So... Yes, once a bug crawls on me, I get very paranoid. Like, I still have that feeling like it's still there. But... I'm gonna have to take what I can get here. I'll take the 8th. It's not too bad. 8th is not bad. I still get points out of it, so it's not too bad. Okay, I take that back. It's probably very bad because Twin Narita is actually right on top there with 309 points. Never mind. I have to do better. Most folks do. Human instinct. Yeah. Do those lasers actually hurt you, or is it for show on this track? They actually do take damage, unfortunately. I wish I was lying, but no, they actually do take a great deal of damage. DemonLouie's roach. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of roaches. I don't like them. I don't like wasp either. And both reasons are very different, but wasps, they tend to be very mean. And to be honest, when I looked it up, they are defensive. Okay, I'm breathing, don't worry. Yeah, actually, I am gonna get some water here real quick, because I thought I had some. Like, I normally have water, like, next to me, but for some reason, I don't. Let me go ahead and get some water here real quick, and then I'll be back into the action here. Oh, try setting it on widescreen. Are you talking about the... Wait, so if you're at 1 HP, those lasers kill you. Yeah, pretty much. Those lasers, they do actually hurt you. You do have to avoid them. I didn't know you could set it on widescreen. And by the way, hi, Red Guy. I haven't seen you before. Nice to see you. OMG, I suck at typing. No, you're good. He has sold the table, made a fortune. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that here, because, well, the black bars is actually part of my layout, but yeah, the black bars are actually on the TV too, which makes it really bulky. But I will definitely do that. You have to exit out. Okay, yeah, once I'm done with this GP, I'll take a look at it. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. I promise, I will be right back. Widescreen is the best. I'm just used to playing it with this screen. I don't know why, I've just been playing with it. I didn't know you could change the settings, really. Okay. Alright. I am hydrated, and... adjust my headsets here. Okay. And then we're gonna do this final race here, so I'm gonna probably put it in between. Alright, let's see if I can do this with no lives left, so... pretty much on my last life here. Well, we're actually not making it because apparently that didn't work. I just dived into it saying, alright, let's do this. Let's get this on. And the game's like, no, we're sorry. And ruined it. Oh boy, this is gonna be an ordeal with tracking up. Yeah, I have no more lives left. There's no retries. I got no more retries here. Oh, that was very funny.
Too bad. You lost your machine.
Oh, so this is a widescreen. I don't know if I like this, actually. Because this looks a little bit smaller. Stingray is going to natural habitat. Yes, it is. It's going to. I do appreciate you showing me this, Red Guy, but this is kinda a little small. I'm probably gonna leave it the way it is, because it's a little bit too small for me. While it's nice, it's just a little bit tiny. Little tiny. And my eyes aren't any better, so... my eyes are not that good. I mean, they're okay, but, you know, it doesn't help that my vision's blurry, and that, you know... especially with the glasses on, my vision is still kinda eh. Like, I could see just fine, but... yeah, the widescreen, I like it, but it's a little small. I like having it nice and big. The ocean, which is also soup. Since the tail fin moving on Stingray, it could swim like a fish. Oh, you have Billy unlock one of my favorite... Wait. Oh, I unlocked Billy? Hang on. Oh, I can't go back now. I had no idea that I did get Billy. I just bought some vehicles at random. One of my favorite music tracks in the game with Biorex. Yeah, I still gotta get Biorex. I don't have him either, but I didn't know I got Billy. I was just clicking on vehicles and buying them, so... But yeah, I am working on, unlocking all the machines in here right now, so... It's gonna be easier said than done if I keep messing this up here, though. Let's see, what track was... I'm forgetting what track was first. I'm gonna go with max speed, because that's what I did the last run. Oh yeah, it was Firefield Cylinder Knot. Okay, I was like, why can't I remember what the first track is? Oh my goodness, I've been doing this over and over. How do I not know this? Alright. Okay, just breathe, Louie. Just breathe. Again, I do appreciate the reminders. I do kind of get a little bit excited when it comes to talking, and it doesn't help when I do get excited when I'm talking. Like, I can go on forever. That's what I feel like. I could just go on and talk about these things forever, but yeah. Hi, Tort Song. How are you? Oh yeah, good news, Louie. I got GX working on the SD card. It seems to run better on that. Oh, nice, cool dude. I'm glad you got it working. Firefield. Yes, the music on Firefield is good. It's really good. But yeah, Tort Song, how are you? It's been a little bit. I know that it's been, I'd say a week, but you know, always nice to see you. Always nice to see you guys. Though I do see some of you guys on other streams too, so... Okay, for a minute there I thought this was Captain Falcon. I'm like, is that Captain Falcon up there? Oh no, it's the Blood Falcon. Never mind, wrong Falcon. Wrong one. Not gonna lie, they do look the same. They look very similar. They look very similar, and they're literally, like, right next to each other. That is... that is really funny. I'm like, wait, Captain Falcon, what are you doing here? I'm like, oh, never mind, I know who that is. Never mind, wrong Falcon. God, I am missing those boosts a lot, and they're hard to see. Like, I can't see them. But the best... Wait, but the best of the best is Night of Big Blue. That one is... I actually like the music for Big Blue. I feel great, did lots of shopping, and walked away with more stuff than I thought I would. Lots of stuff are on sale. Nice! Hopefully you have better luck than I do for F-Zero. I just did Jack Cup and F-Zero X and cannot beat this cup on standard. Oh goodness, Torch Song, I'm sorry. You'll get better with it. I believe in you. To be honest, Torch Song, you are, you know, one of the best F-Zero racers that I know, actually. You're another good one. Again, you do a lot better than I do. Like, there are times where I can't even catch you. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not catching them, you know. No, I'll be honest, you're a really good F-Zero racer too. All of you guys know F-Zero better than I do. Like, I hop on F-Zero and I'm just like, why am I going back to S49, you know? So I will say you guys are a lot better with the F-Zero than I am, to be honest. Like, I feel so outdated with 99 and a little bit with this, and it's like, you know. Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh! What, it's just you? Oh my goodness, he done scared me. I'm like, is there a bug crawling on me? And I feel his tail. Like, I'm very paranoid after that night, so... Hey, Elwood, come here, bud. Where are you? Come here, I didn't mean to jump. I didn't mean to jump. I am so sorry, I didn't mean to jump, buddy. You kinda just startled me. Okay. On Switch 2, you can actually help out each other when doing an online play because you can give control to the other player. Wait, you can? Okay, I'm a little bit confused there. I suck compared to the pros, but I'm very flattered. Me knowing stuff about F-Zero. No, you guys got it. I've seen your guys' clips and things, and all of you guys got it. You know, Snake's got it, you guys got it, Old School's got it, but when it comes to me, I'm just crashing out all over the place. Like, you know, I feel like I easily get KO'd these days in 99. On NSO, NES, SNES, N64, and GameCube, and Game Boy, plus GBA. Oh! Correction, I had it. You're still very good at it, Old School. Even if you do go back to 99, you're definitely gonna be up there, for sure. I'll never forget the time you got first during Festival Queen, followed by 2 second ties, all because I broke NSO. I think I remember that. I think I kinda remember that one, Snake. See, sometimes I wish I could record this stuff, so when you guys tell me these things, I'd be like, okay, let me look at the clip, you know? You still got it, oldie? Yeah, you still do, Old School. You still got it. To be honest, you beat me more times than I beat you in F-Zero 99. Like, yeah, I'll pass you, you know, sometimes. But, you know, once you're ahead of me, you just keep that lead. I can't... That's one thing. And to be honest, I really still think Dotman is a huge legend with F-Zero, especially with Stingray. Like, I remember him so well, like, you can't catch Dotman. He was, like, already on the other side of the track with the Stingray, and I just don't understand how he does it. I'm like, how do you do this, my guy? Like, how are you so good with Stingray that nobody could catch you? Like... You know, I play Fox just fine, but then when Dotman comes in, it's like a challenge. It's like a real big challenge when he's in there. And it's kind of sad, you know, like, I haven't seen him, like, a little bit, like, you know, as F-Zero 99 was going through updates, it was just the less and less I was seeing Dotman, like, where is he, you know? Need a bit of a challenge, but, you know... He was a huge Stingray legend. You could not catch him that easily. If he was gone, he was gone. And not even a Skyway. I still got my 2-part clip. Oh, you still do, Snake? You still have that? Oh, I admit I haven't played in a month. Well, I'm happy with what I achieved. I KO'd Dotman one time, and that was an honor. That I did not know about, Snake. I had no idea you KO'd Dotman one time. I couldn't catch him from my perspective, so you guys must have been in a different lobby, because I could not catch Dotman. Like, he was, like, very far. I'm like, oh my god. This guy, you know? Very great Stingray player, but no, I could never catch him. And every time I had to do a GP lobby and Dogman was there, I said, yeah, he's definitely gonna get this one. Which he always did. I had no idea that you were able to KO him though. That's something I didn't know. Again, it was maybe a different lobby, or I didn't see it, or I was too far behind at the time. I did not know that. Misa's also really good with F-Zero too, so yeah, they're another great F-Zero player too. Like, I've only been able to get ahead of them like maybe once, and that's about it. I kind of steer myself. That was not very good. Yeah, I forgot I recorded myself beating Chapter 2 on very hard in one take and posted it to Prince Talk TikTok. I like the new name there, cool dude. I'm gonna be honest, I do watch a little bit of TikTok, but not very often though. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be good enough to even... I got 3 more tracks I gotta do. I don't know if I'm gonna be in a good position to keep first place here or get first place. A friend of mine came up with it. God, see that's how I kind of name certain things, because then my sister comes up with it. I said, okay, I'm gonna start calling it that. So, God, it's like when she has ideas and I'm like, okay, we're definitely gonna call it that now. Actually, there's this guy who's on YouTube that does like videos and things, and he actually did this video where he tried to get his own mother to guess like the names of all the Smash Brothers characters, and you'll never guess what she called. Hang on, I'm getting names mixed up, but you'll never guess what she's trying to call Ganondorf. He's like, okay, what's this guy's name? She had to think about it. She's like, oh gosh, I think I know this one. She's like, I'm gonna go with the name Aquaman. It's like, you're really gonna go with Aquaman? She's like, yeah, Ganondorf. I'm like... So then me and my sister started calling Ganondorf Aquaman for like a long time. Because I showed her the video, and we just laughed really hard because she called Ganondorf Aquaman. It's like, you know the name, right? I'm gonna go with Aquaman. I don't know how she got Aquaman out of Ganondorf, but he doesn't even look like Aquaman. It's the only way I could post vid since I don't have a YouTube anymore. Oh, I'm sorry about that, cool dude. For TikTok, can I quote Ash's Charizard from YouTube? I'd rather die before watching TikTok. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really watch a lot of TikTok because there's been a lot of things that I wasn't comfortable watching. I'm like, what is all this and all that? Like, for some reason, my feed was getting things that were just not very appropriate, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to see this. Like... I don't know. I kind of feel a little bit safer with Twitch and YouTube because, you know, at least if I don't like a certain category, I can always, like, click on ignore or don't recommend this category because I can just, you know... There's, like, a lot of things, like, I tell my YouTube not to recommend because I like having it filtered to friendlier things, not things that are kinda, you know, not so nice. Like, I have nothing against TikTok, really, but when I see it, it's like, yeah, I have no idea what I'm even watching. Like... Same energy as, hey mom, what's this Pokemon? Same, I don't want the frame rate on my phone. Yeah, it was a punch in the gut for me, but I'm trying to keep my mental up and healthy from it. I'll be okay. Alright, cool dude. Hey, you know, I'm glad you're God, you're gonna be okay. But yeah, I try to stay away from TikTok. The only thing I watch on there is this guy who does voices of Mickey Mouse, Donald, Goofy, and he does really great voice impressions. And pretty much what those videos are about is pretty much Mickey and friends and SpongeBob and friends are yelling at each other, and I'm like, oh my goodness, they're having an argument. So. Like, there was one where Squidward stole a SpongeBob spatula, and SpongeBob got so mad, he beat up Squidward so good, I'm like, oh goodness. And he tried to hit Squidward with an object, and Squidward's like, you missed! And ended up hitting him anyway, I'm like, wow. Well, that's the only thing that I watch, though. Just like me with X, I never made an account. Oh, I think I know that guy. Yeah, yes, very funny. Yeah, cool dude. He's the guy that actually screams inside his own house when the characters are getting beat up. I'm just like, oh my goodness. This is why I uninstalled Instagram from my phone, because I started to scroll endlessly through pictures in the middle of the night, and it had to go, and I never reinstalled it once. Yeah, I feel you guys on that. Like I said, I can't really do TikTok very much. I don't do Instagram very much anymore. I do Twitter. I do Twitter. I could tolerate a little bit of Twitter, but I don't really stay on to, you know, see all the posts because I really don't look on Twitter all day, so I don't know. I don't really, you know, not active there very much. Though I am more active on Fur Affinity and Weasel, so those are the only two sites I'm as active on when it comes to like you know, social stuff, because I do draw and I still need to post some art up on my accounts. I just haven't been able to. I just really need to though. Okay, that was an easy steal for first tier. Until I messed something up pretty much, so... Oh my goodness, what was that clip through? Okay, I'll take that. I will definitely take the clip through there. I totally did not cheat, I promise. I just clipped through the wall somehow. Somehow the game said we're gonna give you a break, Louie. Okay, not today, Black Shadow. Which is funny, we're actually rivals again. I honestly wish we weren't at this point. But, you know, it's how it is. Turn like this. Yeah, I try to avoid the dash things. I'd rather just everything be, you know, easygoing here. Goodness, every time the final lap happens, they catch up. Went by the name of Talon, I believe. Yeah, that was his name, Talon. It was Talon, and he's very funny. He's got talent with the voices. I still only use Twitter because a few of my friends still use it more than Blue Sky, but I'm not judging. I wish they'd switch. No, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I do have a couple of friends that are like that, and sometimes I do wish they switch, but, you know, it does come down to preference, what people do prefer. For me, I actually do prefer using, you know, Twitch for streaming, because, you know, has all the fun emotes and things, and I find it fun to use, so, yeah, I'm actually Well, I am more active here, but I'm also more active on, you know, Her Affinity and everything else. It's just I really got to get back to uploading some stuff so that way it doesn't look like it's as empty. Because, you know, it's not that I'm saying it's empty, but it just feels like I'm inactive because I haven't really. I was doing so good until they bumped me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. This is just. Why? I'm gonna get a drink. That was so mean. I was doing so well and they bumped me off of it. I was doing good. Just imagine Black Shadow as Shadow Jafar. He could be. You're back, cool dude? I'm so sorry about the ads. I apologize. Yeah, Draxina's kind of been doing okay with reminding of ads, but she's also been very off the mark. So if she just randomly says ads are coming right now, it doesn't mean they're coming right away. So again, I do apologize if she's off by a little bit. It's just I haven't been able to get her on point with it for a while, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it be. She's just gonna say some stuff there because, you know, I'm gonna have to find someone that can help me get her set up properly at some point. I don't know. I honestly don't know who's good with setting up Twitch bots and things like that, but I really gotta get her fixed because why is my audio being silly? Really, audio? Really? Please don't do this, audio, because you've already did it once before. We're not gonna do this again today. But yeah, I can definitely see Black Shadow being Shadow Jafar. Very evil, very mean. He's got the horns this time, looking like Batman. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like Batman. Because when you guys mentioned that, like, he has this Batman look, I said, alright, you know what? He is Batman. Different kind of Batman, but he's still Batman. That's what I like about seeing Black Shadow, is that I can at least call him Batman. Especially in the anime. He's got that Batman look. Which I do recommend if you guys have not seen the F-Zero anime, please give it a watch. It is really good. You will not be disappointed. It is a really great anime. I enjoyed watching it. Yeah, I enjoyed watching it a couple years back, I think. I think I recently watched it in 2023, 2024, I'd say. Still, it is a really good anime. It is still really good. To be honest, I feel like I want to watch it again because it was so good the first time. I feel like rewatching it from the beginning again because it was just so good. I was like, why didn't they finish the episodes out here in America, you know? It does so well. Yeah, if you guys want to watch the full episodes, they are on YouTube, but I do recommend watching it in Japanese because it has all the episodes. For some reason, they didn't finish it over here in America, so... But it is really good. Timu Batman, yes! That is Black Shadow's Heartless, eBay Batman. But where to watch? Does the Japanese version have subs? Yes, it does. It does have subtitles. It does have subtitles. They have a whole playlist of it. I have seen it. It's really good. It's really good. Okay, I'll take the 5th place. The only thing I remember is the anime's opening. I vaguely remember watching it on Foxbox. I'm old. You're a good Torch song. No, I remember seeing that on Foxbox, but then after a while it was like, You know, I remember watching a little bit of it on Foxbox back then, but actually watching it's a really good anime. It's really good. Okay, Black Bull's ahead by... God, how many points? 67 to 89. That's 20-something points, I'd say. eBay sounds like he's actually worth something. Yeah, eBay does sound like Batman would be a little better. Alright, just for you guys, I'm gonna be the blue-colored Stingray for this one. Let's see, let's do more... God, I don't want to do this, but let's just do a little more acceleration. As much as I don't want to, it's probably better with this track. Because I have kept up better with using acceleration here. I forgot putting it half and half or max speed is gonna really mess it up here. What? No? That's weird. It normally is supposed to go, huh? Captain Goro, Samurai Falcon, Sploosh. Yep, it is Samurai Falcon. That's what it looks like. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I haven't been making it. That's very weird. Like, no one's bumped into me or anything. Very weird. And this didn't happen last week either. I'm pretty sure I was able to make that. I don't know why the game is not being nice today. Okay. Why am I hitting walls now? That shouldn't be happening. This should not be happening. I should not be running into stuff. But yet I am. Okay, yeah, this is where I always get beat up at. I remember this part really well. I always get myself beat up here. And then I would fly so far off the track on this section. I'm like, where am I going? Not going over there anymore. I am definitely going out of bounds. Come on, let me have some energy. Why is it doing this? Why? Oh my goodness, why? Really? Really, game? Don't make me put my boxing gloves on. I will put my boxing gloves on. I am not afraid to use the boxing gloves. I'm not afraid to. I will fight instead of race if I have to. Oh gosh. To be frank, it's pretty hot out there. You gotta keep the vehicle leveled for that jump. I try to. I'm gonna be honest, it's hot out here my way. I honestly do not like 118-degree weather. That's how hot it got back in June, and I was like, why did they close the pool on a really hot day? Like, all the pools and stuff were closed on Juneteenth. I was like, I know Juneteenth's a holiday and things, but at least keep the pool open. It's hot out here. Really? Yeah, I am not doing so good. I am definitely not gonna make that, first place here. I may just have to restart. Yeah, I know, I'm running out of energy here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do it again. 28th is not really good here. Now, I want to see a boxing Louie, but you don't like water. I mean, I sorta like water a little bit. I sorta. If it helps, my character actually does not like water, but I do. Okay, I don't know why I did that. That was not so good. Okay, just gotta... It's gonna twist around and then this boost thing. Instead of Little Mac, we have Little Louie. You know, I might draw that at some point. I do know that there is a boxing Louie in Super Barman 5. I'll probably have to show you guys the picture, but it's pretty cool. So how about Zoda Soda? Soda greater than water. I love it. Wait, me not smart. I always thought soda. Hang on, I need to catch up with chat here. Thought soda for another word for soft drinks or cola or Fanta. I believe that's what it's supposed to be. Alright, Dim, we doing this again? What do you mean again? Cage match, DemonLouie fights F-Zero Jafar. Oh, I gotta draw that one for sure. I did promise I would animate like on a Smash Brothers stage. I just don't know which one. It is. That would mean Zoda really likes soda. With me again, Dim table. Have a seat. Aw. Battery found a sponsor. Could be. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness, you guys are so funny today. I love it. I really love the entertainment. You guys make chat really entertaining. Especially when you guys are in Misa's chat. I'm like, oh my goodness. And even in old school chat, like everybody's chat, you guys just make it really entertaining. Like I end up not being able to breathe because I'm laughing so much. Like... Gosh, see, I like having that double boost, but then I don't have, like, you know, any boost power. Like, I do, but I kinda don't. I'm, like, running out of boost power here, and I need it. That's the sad part. Like, I try to take the most optimal way on the track, but then I'm like, okay, what's more important? Oh no. Yeah, this isn't so good. Well, that's it. That's the end of the film. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well... Let's see, it is about 2:38. My question is, do I want to continue or do I want to move on? I'm thinking right now.
Too bad. You lost your machine. Too bad. You lost your machine.
Yes, I did. I lost my machine. I am very good with F-Zero, I promise. No, not really. Nice table oldie. Is that one made out of mahogany? Oh goodness. Sure, as in maha-acne for you? Oh god. Oh, come on, old school. He loves the table. That's all, folks. Same brain moment. Hi, Redstone. How are you? Yeah, I pretty much, died on that one, so not very good. Actually, you know what? Just for you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy some racers, so... Let's see. Machines... I got about... Oh, 108 tickets. Okay, who am I buying? Oh, I did buy Billy. I had no idea I bought him. Okay, you're right, I did get Billy, and I didn't even know it. Now we'll get these guys on here. Oh, he's 20 tickets. I'll buy him anyway. Why not? Okay, so I'm not gonna have enough to get too many others here, so... Okay, I did buy a Rex. Okay, I got him. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to come back to this next time with more tickets, because, yeah, I need to get more tickets so I can buy the rest of them. I'd like to buy more of them, but I'd rather have enough tickets for at least all of them, so... See, Louie, you have to keep Dim in check. Oh, but Dim is pretty cool. He's good. Black Bull. I'm doing my duty. Only Black Bull. Wait, you want me to get... Hang on, let me see. Did I buy him? Let's see. Okay, hang on. Let me see Black Bull. Did I get him? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I'll buy him. Okay, now I'll go ahead and save for these ones, because I really don't have any money for them. So... Or tickets, really. Oh, see, I got Black Bull. You want me to try Black Bull? I don't know if I want to do Black Bull, really. I mean, I can try, but... Let's see. I'll give Expert one more try. Just one more try. After this, I'm probably gonna be doing Luigi's Mansion anyway, because, yeah, there's only so much I can take with this. So that leaves us with... Well, we got a handful of them now. Oh, his boost is an E, though. Body A, grip A. Okay, let's check this out. I know I shouldn't be jumping in with the Black Bull. Like I said, I really don't want to be looking confused here, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, that stance right here, I can't with that. Oh, he's got some great colors, too. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Let's see, this I was gonna do max speed with. Wait, Black Bull plus max acceleration and left and right and R right spamming. Oh goodness, did I pick the wrong one, or... I'm gonna give it a shot anyway, Yukio. I'm gonna give it a big shot. I mean, I never really played with Black Bull, so... I honestly really don't know how well this machine handles, so... I have heard some stories of this machine, but I haven't really... Oh goodness, I'm going all over the place with this machine, am I? Okay. Okay. This feels completely different. Oh my goodness. Why can I not control this thing? Why am I not controlling this thing properly? Come on, work with me. There we go. Ow. I don't know why I hit that. Black Bull, if handled properly, is the second standard machine in the game, second best. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle this any better. And I'd never use the Black Bull for anything, really. I haven't even used this in F-Zero X, really. I have not used this machine ever, so... I just never touch it. This is... Just the way I'm trying to keep it in control is just absolutely difficult. Like, I can't handle this. This is just... this is beyond me. I have no idea what I'm doing. So... Gotta be honest, this is my first time trying Black Bull, and I don't really understand this machine. I definitely know I was gonna be really confused the minute I picked this thing. I'm like, alright, let me try the Black Bull, see how that goes. Yeah, okay. This is kinda... Can't really control it. Can't really control it that much. It was the worst in F-Zero X. That's probably the reason why I didn't choose it too. Like, I knew like something was off with it. Here, I'm not so sure though. I can't say the same thing about it in this game. I mean, this game is a completely different animal. So, I have no idea what I'm doing with this machine, so... Okay. Just work with me, please. Are you serious? Trust me, if you work with me, Black Bull, I'll work with you. God, it's like I'm actually taming a bull. Like, come on, you gotta work with me. Otherwise, I'm not able to work with it, and then I have to be like, I'm so done. Goodness. It has